Okay, everybody. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're playing more Rain World today. I hope you're all doing fine. My audio is broken already. My Windows updated, and now everything's messed up. And I'm furious. I told it not to update anything, and here it is, going up and like updating things behind my back. So now we have audio bugs. Like, I cannot hear the music that I'm playing, so, now I have to sort that out. Anywho, I'm just doing the notification on Discord, and hopefully, by the time the ads are over, I'll have sorted out my issues. Hopefully. But, yeah, if you didn't see by the title, we're playing as the monk, so, that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot slower today, and I'm very much looking forward to that. Just a bit of a chilled out, more laid back stream, let's say, because the monk, I've heard, is super duper duper easy, and it's the only skunk that we actually haven't played as just yet. So, again, I'm looking quite forward to this. Anywho, welcome to the stream, all of you. I hope you are all fine on this fine evening. How do you do? So far, I'm seeing Hornets VR, Paradise Parasite, Demonic Rhythms, Epic 08, The Saint, and that's it. So welcome all of you tonight. How do you do? Anywho, I'm gonna try to sort out this issue I had. I remember I fixed it before, but for whatever reason now just isn't fixing itself. I don't know what to say. So give me a minute. Is it this? Dude, I've got no idea. Let me like play something again. Why is that not working? I remember I fixed this like before, but now it just doesn't want to sort itself out. Demonic is saying that this is going to be fast, you feel. Do you have a plan if you finish it early? I'm going to be honest, I don't. We might just go straight to playing expeditions and stuff, because we just have to clear out that, I guess, because it's the only piece of content that we don't really have completed yet. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, basically, we're gonna play the monk. If we finish super early today, we're either A, gonna be playing expeditions, or B, just continuing to play monk, but instead looking for those delicious pearls and stuff. Oh, challenge arenas too? True that, true that. We gotta do that as well. Anywho, I'm gonna quickly try to troubleshoot this issue. Hello, the monument. How do you do? And Epic 08 is eating Tang Fastics. Have fun with that. I'm gonna just, while we're waiting on the stream to, you know, finish up, we've got 2 more minutes of ads, I'm gonna try to sort out this issue. So I'll be right back. I'll leave you guys with the music about that. BRB. Okay, I'm back. We still have no fish in terms of, the stuff fixing itself. Oh, wait! We're so back! Wait, it just fixed itself. Randomly. Okay, wait, okay, never mind. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Ads have just finished, so, we'll be able to shortly start the stream. How do you guys do on this fine evening? Let me get rid of the, edge. So, anyway, that's all fixed now, all said and done. Without further ado, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back and we're playing more Rain World, which is a game I myself have been really enjoying. Today we're playing as the Monk, which is actually one of the easiest slug cats to play as. And it is by far the shortest one, I guess, just based on how easy it is to play. So we're gonna maybe be able to finish up the campaign today and just have a nice short time with it. All in all, though, this is going to be a nice relaxed stream, no, like, screaming and shouting, hopefully, as, again, as the Monk, you play as a funny little slug cat, but it's on easy mode, essentially. It is, again, the easiest campaign as far as I'm concerned, so hopefully we're going to be in for a nice, smooth ride, but again, we'll have to wait and see. Imagine, like, we jump in and, like, immediately off the drop, off spawn, we get jumped by, like, 50 red lizards. That'd be really silly. But, all in all, hope you guys are all doing fine tonight. Welcome to the stream tonight. I'm just gonna boot up the game, and hopefully by the time it's done booting up, I'll have read a few comments. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing fine again. I've had to do very similar to yesterday, like a big rush. I've had to just run around and do things the entire day. This is like my only time literally just sitting down. So if I'm jumpy, if I'm going like, oh, that's probably why. I've just been really, like, on it today. Like, I don't know why I've had so much to do. Maybe it's because of college starting like day after tomorrow. All in all, I'm not too sure. Now, I'm going to quickly enable some mods because we actually disabled some yesterday, as actually broke one of the ending cutscenes. So give me a second while I find those mods. We're just gonna have to re-enable, I think, logical pits and one more other one. Where is it? Is it SP camera scroll? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Apply mods. We're gonna re-enable all that, and we're gonna jump right in. Also, hello, Witek. Good evening to you too. How do you do on this fine evening, my good sir? Welcome to the stream. Oh, the desktop jump scare. Why was the desktop there? Why did my desktop just randomly pop out? You get to EC my evil desktop, my evil screensaver and whatnot. Oh. Anywho, loading up the game again. Let's see who we get on the title screen. If we get anybody. Speedmaster! Orpal Skug. Orpal is officially Orpal. This is a good sign. The only times we've gotten Spearmaster are times when we had a great moment playing through the campaign that we decided to play. Anywho, a bit of context on the Monk. We know that he is kind of a sibling of the Survivor, which is this slug cat, essentially just a white one. And he actually has an important role in the story. Again, we'll find out today. But I've been told that he has two different endings. There's the usual one where, like the Survivor, you just ascend. You go down into the abyss and become one with the piss. But then there's a second ending, something to do with a cloak. Now, I've heard that this quest, you kind of have to go out of your way to do it. It's kind of something that's just interesting. And then from there, we go to an area, I think, exclusive to Downpour. Don't take my word for it. I'm kind of silly in terms of that. But I want to be getting that second ending, not just... Oh, it's not an ending, is it? What? Why were you... Why was someone telling me, oh yeah, are you going to do the cloak thing? I thought it was an ending. Well, my mistake there. It's not an ending. I lied to you. Misinformation. But there's just like a side quest, essentially. We just get a cloak, and then we do stuff with that. I've been told that now there's actually an Outer Expanse ending. So today, we're going to be aiming for that ending instead of the usual Ascension one. We're going to be going, hopefully, or making steps towards getting the Outer Expanse ending. I'm not too sure how that's gonna work. I'm not too sure what's gonna entail for us to get that, but hopefully you guys can maybe guide me on the way to doing that, you know? So, hello, hazardous chemicals. You see rainbow, you click. Excellent, excellent choice, my good chap. Welcome. Also, hello, the Cosmosis Critter. I think you two are new viewers, so the two people I just read out. How do you do? Screenshot. Hold on, is this the same as the Survivor? This is really similar to the Survivor's one. Isn't this exactly the same to the Survivor? Hold on. Oh, that's the Survivor. Or was that us? The reign of the rain world! No! But this is... Okay, wait, hold on. Not to ruin the moment, but kind of to ruin the moment. This was exactly the same as the Survivor one. Oh, no, this is different. So Survivor's dead. He's gone. And this is us. We have trauma now. We've witnessed the death of a brother. Oh my god! What? Did we jump down after him? Okay. Well, I love that OST. There's something very nice about that. So, what I'm getting from that is Survivor fell, and then we jumped down after him. Are we, like, following in his footsteps? Also, I'm yellow! I'm yellow! I am yellow! Yes! I like being yellow. I can be one with the piss. Today's a good day. But he looks slightly green. He looks slightly green. I don't know what to tell you. Is this my evil color theory just biting back at me? The pish cat. He must become one with the pish. Now, almost immediately, I'm realizing how easy this campaign is going to be. We have a mod called Let Skugs Eat Bugs. Essentially, it allows us to eat the little flies that, you know, fly around, and we can get food from them. And I'm realizing now, there's a lot of flies in the Survivor campaigns. Or at least, the variants of them. So, to me at least, this is going to be interesting. Now, we've already started the run with an extra long cycle, which is either really foreboding or, like, really good. Maybe all the cycles are just going to be super duper long. Which is cool, because that means we can explore more and, I guess, find out things that we wouldn't have with, like, a short time span, attention span, or cycle time, with, like, every single other character. Also, he isn't green, he is banana. The banana cat! We found him. You know there's that poser on the internet, that little white cat inside the banana suit. That's a fake one. This is the real banana cat. This is the definitive edition of the banana cat. Ultra high resolution of 4K. UHD. Rain is coming. I thought the cycle was super long. What do you mean? I've been lied to. I was actually clickbaited. Run! What if I didn't run? What if I wanted to take on the rain, huh? What if I wanted to, like, fight the rain? I've got these flaming fists of fury. I'm gonna just stand here. How about that? No, I'm really curious. That room just triggers rain? That's interesting. Oh, okay, never mind. It's all flooding. Maybe I am just gonna go down. Let's just go then. let's leave and sleep. This place is safe. Stay here to hibernate. Thumbs up emoji. Oh my god! Okay, no, this is cute. This is adorable. Okay, for reference, right? Usually, hold on, my flip-flop. Usually the other slug cats, they either sleep on top of their tail or they're on their side. He's hugging his tail! This is so cute! Why is the art for this game so adorable? Does it make us feel bad when we kill the slug cat like 500 times to like a pit? This is so cute, man. Screenshot. Thank you. I love this little fella. The banana cat might be my favorite one. We'll see though. Let's see his story. Also, what is the rain? Unfortunately, Demonic already beat me to it, but the rain is kind of just... It's something that appears at the end of the timer, that is the cycles. Basically, it's doomsday for us. It just wipes out everything. Unless, of course, we sleep inside of a shelter. In which case, we are Jiffy. Jiffy? No, in this case, we are safe. And then we have to get out in a jiffy. So all of our cycles are super long so far. Which I love to see. I just love that. That's epic. It feels so good to be able to spear climb again. You have no idea how much I've missed spear climbing. No idea. Like, effectively at least. Because the only slug cats recently that we've been able to spear climb as pretty well is like, I think the Artificer and I guess Spearmaster, but I feel like all the other ones have been really difficult to spear climb with. So it's nice to just have like a survivor-esque skug cat and to be able to move around in a similar fashion. Also, Hazardous Chemicals says that you like the monk. He's your favorite in terms of personality. You imagine the skugs that you imagine the skugs have. Really? I think this little guy, he's a bit young, right? So he's gonna be really chill, really wholesome, and just really curious about stuff. That's my vision on it. So, I don't know if that's what you think as well, but so far, that is a W. That is pretty epic. Now, we've already encountered our first adversary. The notorious green lizard. Is he gonna get after me or not? Is he chill with me or not really? Because, again, all I know is that the monk is like the easy mode of the game. That's as much as I know about this campaign as, well, as much as somebody who hasn't played the campaign before. So, I'm curious to see, like, how this difficulty, per se, is going to affect our runs. I know the difficulty affects the amount of creatures and stuff, just in one area, specifically ones that will try to kill you, and I know that it kind of also, possibly maybe, affects how long a cycle will be. And so far I'm seeing, all of our cycles have been like the max time. But that's literally just been 2 cycles, so I have no idea how that's going to change. Although, thankfully because we have long cycles, we can kind of just, you know, speedrun the entire game. We just have ample time. Which is really nice, you know? It's a rarity, you know? We don't get that often. And I like when this game does that. So I'm gonna schmoove it. We're gonna video game it. Where are we going? I'm thinking, you know what? What if we just don't go to Looks to the Moon? Because we don't have the talking sigil, right? So we're probably gonna go straight up to, what's her name? What's his name? My bad. 5 Pebbles. So we can get the talking cube, and then go down to Looks to the Moon and be like, dude, what's up? This is me, I'm John Skugcat. I skug cats. I'm going to skug this cat, guys. So, we're gonna head up to Sky. Actually, how much... Am I silly? Doesn't this lead up to Sky? Am I... I think this leads up to Sky. Or at least it leads to... Subterranean and then Sky? Here is strange energy. Okay. Guys, here, like there is some strange energy. Okay? Prepare yourselves. We can yoinky splonky a pearl right off the bat. Oh my god! Wait, you can spawn in here? That's worrisome. Oh, I guess we're just getting the pearl then. Sure. Oh, and we get the cool Outskirts threat theme. The one where it's just a slug cat screaming at the top of their lungs. Okay, why are the lizards after me? I was told that they would not get after me, dude. They're all here. There's a green lizard, there's a honka chonka caramel lizard, and there's a screaming skug cat in the background. 10 out of 10 ambience, you love to hear it. I think the Outskirts theme is my favorite one just because of the screaming slug cat. I think it's really funny just based off that. You will go through the pipe. And I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Later, nerd. I'm schmoving it. You see, now we're out. Now we're officially gaming. Okay, they're gonna try to bite each other's ankles, but I'm just gonna leave. You know, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm out of here. We essentially just have to backtrack. You will go through the pipe. That was a threat, yes. You know what? You could go through the pipe. You know what? I'm gonna be unthreatening today, guys. I'm a semi-pacifist today. Okay, I can still kill things, but I won't do it unless I really have to. Semi-pacifism. Give the monk an AK-47. And then he'll be really pacifist, guys. Trust me. Trust me, he'll be really pacifist. Also, you can hear it, but it's really quiet. Maybe can you try turning up your volume? I thought the volume's fine. What? It wasn't that bad before. Give me a second. Game capture's like at the usual volume. It's fine for you. Maybe like, because I have like everything like balanced, right? It should all be like relatively loud. Maybe check if your YouTube isn't like quietening it. There's a thing called stable volume, I think. I don't know if that's just for videos, but check if that is ticked or unticked. If it's ticked, untick it, and it should be a bit better. Maybe. But I think, you know, we'll get the threat theme again. Okay, sorry. No, I think you might be misunderstanding. I'm also misunderstanding. We're all misunderstanding right now. Whenever I speak, it brings down the game volume so that you can hear me, you know, better. And I'm a person that speaks a lot. So the game is going to be like, I like to say 60% of the time, much quieter than it is when I'm not speaking. So look, if we get the threat theme, if I just fully like go quiet, don't talk, the threat theme will be pretty loud. You should be able to hear it. It's really confusing to explain without sounding like really crazy. Is that louder? Okay, listen, if I speak, right? Okay, right now it's quiet. Why is it so quiet now, man? Hello? Dude, I don't know anymore. Backflip! Oh, oi! Get off of me! I know how to escape you right now. Okay, how come there's no threat theme playing? Look, so if I'm speaking, it's quieter, right? Let's say, like, we'll do the wower for reference. Like, guys, look here, I'm speaking, right? You can barely hear the wower. And as soon as I stop speaking, it gets louder. Right? It feels quieter than it used to be. That's probably just you. Let's have a listen. Okay, this is probably not good because I hear the game audio and me. So I don't know what to think about that. But if my gizmos, my doohickeys, the whatchamacallits, and the who-what's-it's working right, then it should just get louder because I have a compressor and all that stuff. I spent hours setting this up, so if it doesn't work all of a sudden, I'll be royally upset. Should I piss off the scavs? Should I make the scavs mad? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna give you like 500 spears. Infinite spear loop. Look, we have like 20 spears here. Take it. Can you give me the green light? Oh, yeah, he's doing the thing. Do you see that? He was going like... That's how we know, guys. We're gaming. We're actually on it today. Holy moly. No pearl required. How to get past any scav gate. Toll gate 2025 method. Hey, look at that. And we got ourselves some pearls here. Hell yeah. Wait a second. Do we need Karma 4 for this? We are not going to farmer raise. That's maximum karma. I mean, we could probably get lucky and just farm a bit. Holy moly, I thought it was less than that. You know, I was just gonna double, triple check. Maybe it was karma 3. No, karma 5. Okay, man. And it's about to rain. World. So we gotta leave. We gotta ski freaking daddle. Why are we even going to farmer race? That's away from everything. I know, but it would have meant that we could have gone through, Sky Islands. It'd be really fancy, but I guess not. I guess we just don't want to go through that, and that's fine. Hey guys, remember when we were here and we got jumped by a king vulture? Ha! Those were the times! Uh-oh. We screwed. We might be kind of screwed here. Unless we make it right here, right now. Oh no, we are royally cooked. Sorry, guys. Maybe I can jump down. Maybe I can jump down. Hold on. Hold on a second. Maybe we can video game it. No, we got the cloud burst! Shoot! Shiver me timbers. We got cloud burst. Oh, this is not good. It's about to get crazy. Just keep moving, Skunk Cat. We're close to a shelter, I think. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Just keep moving. This belongs in a movie theater. Oh no, it's flooding! Go, 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 where are we, where are we? I don't even hear us wowering. Okay, no, 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 we're good. Clutch of the century right here, boys and girls. Just boys, probably. Oh my god. Never mind. I guess not. I guess we're not clutching up today. We were close, though. We were, yeah, 2 rooms. I know. We were that close. But we died, guys. That's not good. How's the monk experience so far? Harder than Hunter. 100%. Wait, is it gonna give me tips now because I'm playing the funny baby Skunk Cat difficulty? Guys, this is harder than Hunter. Okay? Only attempt this after you've played every single other Skug, including Inv and Enot. Tougher than everything. The hardest campaign in the game. By far, 10 out of 10. In difficulty. Alrighty. We've got another long cycle. You feel bad for Monk because he doesn't want to die? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the same with every Skug. No Skug wants to die. They all want to live. But when you put it like that, yes, this is... We're the evil one here. We're forcing the Monk to go out and about and possibly get him killed. I say possibly because we're not intentionally getting him murdered. It's more like an accident, you know? Workplace mishap, if you will. Survivor might have wanted to ascend after finding out about it. I mean, I think all the Skugs, if they like, you know, because they can understand the dudes with the cube of talking, like, eventually they'll be like, oh yeah, this is like an infinite cycle that the godlike entity told me so. So I actually don't want to live anymore, and I'm going to go down to Piss Lake and get myself to the other side. I think. At least, maybe that's how it goes in their brain. I'm not too sure how big their brain is, so I'm not going to say pea-sized brain or anything like that, because that would be offensive. Okay? Let me just put that out there. These slug cats are intelligent species. You know why? They can do the... They're basically cats, right? Cats, super smart. So, like, 10 out of 10 smartness. And you know what? I think a slug cat are the smartest creature in this game. Above the iterators, some may say, because they just wower. They wower and they survivor. And then they monk too. Electric Boogaloo. Also, hello, Saint. Good monkful Monday to you too. Sorry you missed Saint's ending. You were working on your rain world mod and fighting with a level editor. Goodness. That is truly one of the toughest fights ever. Hope you're doing fine though, and I hope the modding has gone well. Welcome to the stream tonight. Wait. Dude, where are we right now? I think we're, like, much further away. Or was that just me saying that? Later. Okay, here we are. We're going down. So what's the plan? Pearl collection, then outer expansion ending? Question mark. Maybe fetch the cloak. I'm probably gonna do that, yeah. I'm gonna do cloak, and I'm gonna get a few pearls on the way. I'm gonna take the chance as monk to just find everything. And at the same time, also get those cool expanse endings and all the good stuff you can as monk. Also, yeah, Seda, I did accidentally call you Saint. Your name is now Saint Seda. Saint Glenn, as the monarch put it. Hello, Saint Glenn. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope your day is going saintly. Yeah.
Well, welcome to my live stream.
You know, imagine if there was the monk streamer. Yellow Slugcat plays video games. We've had this discussion with the Iterator, right? What do you think, what kind of games do you think a Slugcat would play? Seeing as we've said that Iterators maybe would play games like Minecraft and like, I guess, RTS games for whatever reason. How about the Slugcat?
What video games would they play?
On an unrelated note, I feel like I'm really going the wrong way. Artifice would play Touhou games. True! Or like, maybe Doom. I feel like Artifice would play Doom, and if there was like a mod to make it so that the demons were like scavs. That's in my head what games Artifice would play. Oh, you know, Ultra Kill's a good one as well, yeah. Artifice is Ultra Killing it. Artifice is Ultra Killing it. Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good. How are we alive? I don't know how how did we survive that? We got grabbed onto by the pulp plant, and then a lizard came out of nowhere. Anyway, back to the discussion on hand. The Saint is playing that monk would play Stardew. True. That's another one. Actually, I think monk's more like an Animal Crossing type of skug. Because I think Stardew is more like iterators and stuff. Monk would play Animal Crossing. And he would catch like the bugs and stuff with the bug net. You know, I've actually increased my knowledge on Animal Crossing. I've never played the game on my own. I've just watched some videos on it. Which skug would play Skyrim? Gourmand. Because in Skyrim, you have to, like, eat tons of food to heal, right? Absolutely gourmand. Also, what happened to my tail? Where's my tail gone? Guys? I don't feel so good. I don't have a tail anymore. Where's it gone? It's just, sorry guys, I eated my tail, I was hungry. This is so cursed, I'm like a bean. I'm a bean with legs. Okay, now my tail's back, never mind. We're good. We're gaming. Oh, at least buggy Rainworld run, guys. So, is there any spears here? I need a spear. So we can get to the area and stuff. It's gone again? What do you mean my tail's gone again? No! No, it's definitely there. I still absolutely still have a tail, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, guys. So we're not crazy. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that you guys are not insane. Never mind my tail is gone. You lied to me. Where the hell is my tail, dude? I'm a bean. Am I more aerodynamic now? Can I move around better? Oh, no, we're back. Never mind. What? Schizophrenia tail. It appears, and then it disappears. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is... Oh, now it's gone! Now it's gone! What is going on? Hello? And now it's back. Huh? Bean Monk. The bonk. Would he have a Boston accent? Think bears, chuckle nuts. Bonk. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, it's like a 50-50. It's like if I go in a pipe, there's a chance I lose it, there's a chance I gain it back. We're gambling, guys. That looks weird. It might be a visual glitch. No, guys, I think skunks just don't have tails. He looks so silly. Dude, he looks like... I don't even know how to explain it. He looks like a cartoon character. He looks like Jake the dog. If Jake was a skunk cat. Now we have a tailback. Oh, that disappearing tail thing is a common thing with SB camera score. You think it's something to do with Dress Your Slug Cat, you get that bug sometimes. Oh. Modded moment. Exactly, Zeta. Yes, modded raid world moment. You know, now my tail's gonna get. Guys, we should just remove all mods. We should just eviscerate all of them. Dropped it like a chameleon as a defense system. That's my headcanon. When Monk's tail disappears, like he's letting go of it so he goes faster and stuff. I know there's a gecko that does that. Like if something tries to bite it on the tail, it will just like detach its tail. This is real. This is canon, okay? This is the explanation. There's no other one like this. I love these little graphs. Anyway, back to it. Also, back to the gourmand in Skyrim. You're saying there's literally an NPC called the Gourmet in Skyrim. It's him. It's him. Is it a Khajiit? 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 How do you even say it? Khajiit. You know what? Hold on. Postpone the game. How much is Skyrim on Steam? On an unrelated note. Skyrim. What? No way, it's still £60. Is it still £60? No way. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Skyrim is £60 on Steam. Oh, no, sorry, I'm stupid. £40. Dude, I gotta play Skyrim. I've never played Skyrim, but I am an avid enjoyer of Fallout. I've gotta play Skyrim. I've heard it's great. I saw Doug play it back when he was doing If I Say Nay, 10 horses spawn in. I could do something like that. What if I just copy Doug? My name is Sped. We just make like a rip-off Doug. Mott. What's another name for Doug? What's like an off-brand Doug name? Tom. No, Dog. Dog. But no, his name is already Dog. What do you mean? I would be copying Doug if we called ourselves Dog. Dog bath. Dog. So wait, would I have to dress up as like Luigi instead? Because I know Doug, he really likes dressing up as Mario. So I just have to do the opposite of that. I either got to dress up as Waluigi, Wario, or Luigi. This is silly. Dog livestream, guys. Who's hyped for the Dog livestream? Who's excited? And instead of Python, I use like JavaScript or something. Off-brand Dog creation. Todd Howard unreleases the game for the 100th time. Skyrim edition. Wow, that's like the Skyrim ever. This is crazy. Yeah, I need juicy bugs. I love bugs. What's your favorite type of bug to eat, guys? Which bug do you like consuming? Also, Seth is saying that Rainwald uses C#. I've got no idea what that is, but that sounds complicated. Nonetheless, Demonic's favorite bug to eat is a centipede. Solid choice. You like the red ones, the orange ones, or the green ones? Which one exactly? There's many different flavors of centipede. Cause Moses Critter likes brip. Never mind. It's exactly the same. I thought it would be a different dream sequence. I got scammed. No. I've been lied to. My whole life is a lie. I thought I would be like in the background somewhere, but it's exactly the same thing. What? I'm upset with that. I wish it would show like the monk finding like a juicy blue fruit and like eating it or something. I cannot get over how cute this image is. It's very scrungly. Anywho, demonic legs, the red centipedes. Yeah, that's a pretty solid one. They have a tough shell, but they're really good on the inside, I've been told. Because Moses meant they like eating bird. Bird. That's my favorite bug as well. I too enjoy eating birds. I eat them every single day. Anywho, wow guys, we're in industrial. It only took us like what is that, 40 minutes? Which is actually not too bad. If I was speedrunning, well, the run would be over already. But I'm not speedrunning. No, I'm slugcatting, okay? Different thing here. Okay, don't get confused. Also, I think I'm noticing the easier difficulty. Like, areas are empty. I remember going in here and getting jumped by 5 cyan lizards at a time. So this is already much easier, okay? Much easier than the average Skugcat campaign. So that's interesting. It's still pretty fun, though. I mean, it's rain mode after all. There's no need to complain. But I am going to grab this pearl. The blue one. We haven't actually found this one before. So gimme. Thank you. Also, the Saint is asking me, what creature from Rainworld would I be most friendly with, and which would you be most terrified of if they were real? Excluding slugcats, as they qualify for both. Ooh. Okay. Most friendly? I think scavs. If I cannot pick a slugcat, absolutely scavs. I think scavs are the funniest dudes ever. I feel like if I could speak scav, if they can speak a language, they would be really silly to talk to. And don't even get me started on the expressions. The expressions are funny. And then the creature I'd be most terrified of, immediately, hands down, gotta say, pole plants. Because, you know, as a slugcat, we see the world differently. And obviously we have this kind of like 3D, or like omnivision, right? As what I'm gonna call it. As a human, you're probably not gonna be able to tell a pole plant is a pole plant. And you're gonna be climbing poles like a lot to just, you know, get around. So there's like a 50-50 you grab onto a pole plant and just die. You know? That's terrifying to me. You're taking a chance with every pole you grab onto. And if the vultures were like humongous, that also would be kind of scary. But pole plants scarier. Also, I don't remember there being caramel lizards, so why are they just everywhere now? I thought these guys were exclusive to other areas. That's interesting. So there's a lot of egg bugs. We take those. If you raise your reputation with the scabs, they will help you. Okay. I'm gonna do that then. We'll just grab any old funny pearl we find and just give it to them. Because it's not that bad. It should be pretty easy to do that. Egg bug. Real egg bug hours. Never mind. I need food. Get back here, egg bug. I'm gonna eat you. Return. I'm gonna consume your eggs. Egg bug. Never mind. He's back in there. Get back here. I need to eat your Gatorade bug bites. What am I saying anymore? Give me the Gatorade. No, you get back here. No, you get back here. You get back here right now. Yeah, where do you think you're going, boy? Thank you. Give me a second. I'm going to stack on stuff. I'm going to read comments while I do so. Personally, black lizards would definitely be domesticated and become really friendly. I think so, yeah. Absolutely. They'd be like essentially like a turtle you could keep. Even regular lizards. I think lizards... Oh, didn't mean to open that. I feel like lizards, you can domesticate those pretty easily. They're smart enough. Like, if you give them food, they'll be friendly with you. Much like literally every single other domesticated pet that is available to us right now. Think about dogs, think about cats, and all that stuff. If you give them food, they're going to be chill with you. Stray cats, give them some like funny little piece of fish, and they're going to be like, wow, thumbs up emoji, and just walk off. And if you do it regularly, then they'll be like, wow, the double wow, and they'll be friendly with you. Also, there's no confirmed reason, but in your opinion, probably because Gorman got pebbles to open Outer Expanse Gate so many times, caramels came through. Really? I mean, that could be a pretty good explanation. And I guess that, like... Oh, no, that does make sense. So Gorman gets back to, you know, the slug catchery and is like, hey guys, I found all this cool food in this place. Let's get going there. So then they're all going to start going out. And the caramel lizard's going to escape through. That is a pretty good headcanon as well. Anywho, Philos is also mentioning that a massive... Wait, I'm just not much of a fan of Miros birds personally. One moment you're walking along the terrain, then you hear metallic snapping in the distance. Then a massive scissor bird snaps you in half with those beaks and carries you off into the darkness. Yeah, I think that also would be kind of scary. But then again, at least in the Survivor campaign, and I think other DLC campaigns, Miros birds and Miros vultures and stuff only appear in, like, specific areas in the game. So, based off that information alone, if you just chill, I guess, in the outskirts or something, maybe even the Outer Expanse, like, I don't know, the slug catchery and stuff, then you're basically going to be safe, because there's no Miros birds there. But those are like, I don't know, like, let's say the lions, right? You know, in the real world where, like, everyone's, like, saying, oh, lions are dangerous. Don't mess with lions, right? But then we all know that lions are in Africa or, like, some kind of other place where we're currently not in. They're going to be, like, the thing we see on the television and be like, oh, that's dangerous. But then we don't actually really find them, I guess? Does that make sense? Not like a boogeyman, but, like, just kind of like, you know it's there. You gotta keep that in mind. I guess kind of like venomous spiders and stuff. Which brings us to mother spiders. I think, like, based off of, like, let's say if humans were slug cat sized, seeing a mother spider, like, twice the size of you, or, like, even 4 times the size of you, that's terrifying, okay? Those big fangs, they have huge fangs, by the way. Like, a quarter of, like, our height is fangs on that thing. That's scary. But then again, they're kind of chill with you. They don't really attack you unless you attack them first. Also, Miros birds are basically exclusive to dark regions, specifically memory crypts and subterranean, and also silent construct. True that. True that. So true Philos, Australia moment. Rainworld is in Australia. This is what the Australians experience on a day-to-day basis. They find, like, all these creatures and whatnot, all these, like, demons, and they're just like, good day, mate. Or whatever Australians say. Good day, mate. Actually, that reminds me. I need to work on my Australian accent. I suck at it right now. I want to get better at it, though. So, expect that to come out soon. Essentially, if I just learn the, what's his name? The TF2 sniper, I'm sure I could do an Australian accent. Because TF2 sniper is like, pish! And I don't know what else did you say. Boom, headshot. That stuff. I'm personally a big fan of the Australian accent. I love it. I think it's really friendly and stuff. Big fan of it. Then again, I have a really weird selection of accents I like.
Quite peculiar.
But still, if I had to learn one accent, if I wanted to, absolutely Australian. I think that's just really cool. Because Moses Critter has an accent too. Hell yeah. Amazing. What accent have you been blessed with? Also, thanks for getting me to hydrate, Setter. Appreciate it. Now I'm ready to go ahead and explore the chimney. Look at that. We're basically ready and all fired up to go. Or watered up to go in this case. So I just realized we can skip this, we can skip this shelter. We have enough time to make it to the other one, which is nice. Okay, well, we have it. Oh my god, a vulture! Oi! Well, I guess we don't make it, because I couldn't escape. Never mind. My bad, guys. I lied to you all. Now we have to run the entire length back. Messed up. I thought I was in the pipe. I thought I was safe, but I guess apparently not. He just fished me out. Also, Epic 08 has an East Enders accent sometimes. Cool that. I don't exactly know what that is, but that sounds like a popular British show. So, thumbs up emoji. 10 out of 10. I think all accents are cool. They're very unique, every single one. Scottish especially. Scottish is like really silly. Another one I think I have to learn at some point, just because of how funny it is. So hello, Michael. The hell you mean possibly a detective? He's like 12. I mean, you could be a 12-year-old detective. And I'm surprised no one got this reference. But I did the monk as like the, what's that? There's like a series, like a detective series. I think either called The Monk or just Monk. I haven't watched it myself, I just saw it on Netflix, and I was like, maybe somebody out there's watched the Monk series. So, you know, detectives, guys, detectives. Think about that for a second. Real thoughts only. You know who isn't watered up? Who? I don't know. Who hasn't been watered? Make sure you're watered, guys. Stay safe out there. It's a rainy world sometimes. Meme during the Spearmaster campaign. Actually, true, yeah. Bad joke, really bad joke. No, I think it makes sense. Right? Because, like, they haven't been oh, that's quite mean, actually. Wow, said, I didn't know you were evil like that. Wow. SMH my head, man. SMH my head. Cannot believe you'd say that. You're so sorry? Forgiven. You know, forgive and forget. Forgive and have dementia. That's how you solve things. Anyway, we're going to take the quick route. We're going to go up this pipe here. And essentially just take a shortcut all the way up to Pebbles. And then we're gaming. We just have to get there. Only issue with this. Please do not touch the grass in Rainworld, trust me. Alrighty, we'll take your word for it. Do not touch the grass. Do not the grass. Also, please ignore the fact that I'm getting chased by like 3 lizards. Just another day in New Orleans? Is that Australia? Anyway. Also, cool OST. I love this one. This is one of the OSTs of all time, in my opinion, in this game. Guys, what do you mean by this? What's it up during what campaign? What? I'm so confused. Oh! That lesson learned, never be confused. Otherwise, you'll fall into the abyss. Never mind. What do you mean to this? Explain the joke, someone, please. Might be slightly silly, because... Yeah, I might be kind of dumb. New Orleans is in Louisiana. Oh, that's America. Basically Australia. I'm stupid. I don't know my geography. All I know is that the Bronx is in the US of A. And then you got London in the UK. Oh, makes sense to Monarch, yep. Okay, now I get it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now I can get the joke, wow. But that's just made it infinitely less funny. Because you had to explain it to me. Still, thumbs up emoji. This time you're not getting a thumbs up emoji though, physically. You're getting one metaphysically. Mentally, if you will. Okay, where are the pyramids, Speedy? Yeah, the pyramids are in Japan. We all know this. Right? This is just like common knowledge. We're gonna have time. Dude, we're making it to Pebbles today. Usually that's 2 streams on any other campaign. Maybe 3 if we're really unlucky. We're straight up just all the way at Pebbles. This is crazy. Oh, well, we're at the wall now. We're not quite at Pebbles, but we're pretty close, I'd like to say. But we're pretty much there. Senna, you love liberal Rainworld mod. What does this mean? Liberal Rainworld mod. Yeah, I have to search this up. What is the liberal Rainworld mod? Do they add politics to my rainy planet? No! Where is it? Liberal. I'm just gonna search up liberal. What is this? Changes region names to reflect the future. That what? they turned Rainbow woke. Oh my goodness. Quite silly. Oh no! I went through the pipe. It put me right next to the vulture. Dude, would you rather go through the pipe or eat the pipe entirely? You know what? I'm one who would like to eat the pipe, I think. Just the entire length of the copper pipe. I'm a big fan of eating the pipe. Eat the pipe, become the pipe. It's true. You are what you eat after all. Guys, remember to eat the pipes. Remember to do this. Also, see you, Epic and Wait. Thanks for stopping by. And sleep well. Also, before you go, you were asking this question for like the past 20 minutes. You asked me, when do I shower? At any time of the day, basically. It could be afternoon, it could be the morning, it could be at 3 a.m. in the night, whatever it is. Would it be 3 a.m. in the morning? Yeah, 3 a.m. in the morning. Anytime, basically. I'm an omni-showerer. That sounds really weird. But yeah, I shower anytime, guys. Nocturnal, dayturnal, midday-turnal, every day of the week. Also, if you feed the lizards every now and then and don't attack or hurt them, you'll build a positive lizard reputation. If you max it out, lizards just straight up ignore you. Really? Okay, that's good. What can we feed a lizard? Wait a second. Do you hear that? Are you hearing what I'm hearing right now? He's below us! No! Messed up. Grapple web, my beloved. They're silly. Also, can we... Should I do this? No, I'm not gonna do that. Can we do that? Okay, do we do it for the vibe? The vine. Do we speedrun to the next shelter, or do we sleep at this one right here? Are we gamers, okay? Can we make it? Let's make it. My favorite region in the game. I've ran this route 1 trillion times. I'm sure we can do it. We've got like quarter time. We can do it, guys. You're a gamer? Hopefully I am. Let's do it. And hopefully we don't have to go to good night, gamer. What does that mean? I really hope I don't have to good night. I really hope I don't have to good night, guys. That's it. I'm gonna bad night this gamer. Alrighty. Up we go. Oh, it's raining. A blue lizard just fell out the sky. Don't worry about that. That's normal in this part of the world. It just rains lizards from time to time. You know how in some places it just starts raining fish? In here we got raining lizards. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's normal. Five pebbles. Say it one more time into the mirror at 3 a.m. and you will summon 5 pebbles. They will appear in the living room and they will take things from your fridge. 5 pebbles is definitely the type of iterator to have a midnight snack. Not looks to the moon, 5 pebbles. 5 pebbles would straight up go like eat the shredded cheddar cheese in the fridge. Straight up. Just right out the bag. Not like with bread or anything, just shredded cheese. He would consume shredded cheese at 3 a.m. in the morning. Absolutely. So are we making it? I think we're making it, guys. I think we're gaming right now. This is crazy. You know what they say about slow and steady wins the race? That's right. Slow and steady does win the race. They were not lying to you. 'Twas not misinformation. Wait, does slow and steady win the race? But we're above the clouds, right? Are we above the clouds or not? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys? I don't know, Chief. Can we make it? I got a bad feeling about this, Doc. But we're at the very top, so, like, there should be no rain, right? At least rain that's gonna kill us. No more rain. Nice. We're above the clouds officially. So that's cool. Now we know, like, roughly how high we are when we're at this point. And, look at that, there's steam coming out of the superstructure. So this just solidifies that, what's his name? 5 Pebbles makes the rain. He causes the rain. And it's also confirmed by a pearl in another time. Or rather, another campaign, I guess? Not too sure how to say that. Oh, Pebbles would make, like, ramen at 1 a.m. True. It's some sort of modern alternate universe thing. He'd eat like a broke college student. Absolutely. Do you think he'd have, like, a really baggy t-shirt, which would, like, literally say, oh, wait a second, wait a second! I guess we can, stay here and just, you know, have a discussion like that. Do you think he would, like, have, like, a baggy t-shirt with, like, his favorite, like, hockey team or something? Also, we're eventually gonna escape. We just gotta wait it out. Like, if we... Are sign lizards supposed to be here? Is it a downpour thing? I thought sign lizards are exclusive to Hunter. Why are they there? Gentlemen, let's wait it out, shall we? What mod causes pole plants to malfunction like that? It seems to happen very frequently. I've got no idea, dude. We have like a bunch of mods. I know for a fact it's not camera scroll or logical pits, because we've had those for a while. And then when we added more mods, then it started like bugging out like this. Also, it's nighttime. Look at that. Wowza. The signs are in every campaign. I'm stupid then. My bad. I thought signs were just in Hunter campaign, in vanilla at least. I didn't know they were in every campaign. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of it. Wow, guys, we made it. You saw nothing. This was average slug cat tech. We just did some crazy tech, guys. You gotta believe me on that. We just like we breathed air in like frame perfect timing, and we ate a fish as well, and that caused us to slingshot like because it's like you gotta do that 5 hours in advance, and if you do the tech right in 5 hours, you launch straight up, and like skip up to the wall. It's true, guys. It's real. This is real tech. You should try it sometime. It's really effective. Speedrunners use it all the time. Also, hello, Fluxion. Hope I'm saying that right. Welcome to the stream tonight. How are you doing this fine evening? You've joined us at an interesting time, as we're about to have our ad break in about a minute, but we are raining welding it today. we are precipitationing this planet. That's right. We're just playing the monk right now. I've played every single slug cat before this. Every single downpour skug, up till Saint. I've done everything. Even the hunter. We're only now playing the monk. And we're gonna call it the hardest campaign ever. Hardest campaign in the game. You have to play every DLC skug and every vanilla skug to unlock the monk, guys. It's much tougher than Saint. You gotta believe me. Oh, actually, we haven't done Invo Watcher, that's true. But we're saving Watcher for the 25th, when it releases on consoles. That's the plan. But yeah, after we beat Monk, we're gonna do expeditions, we're gonna get pearls and stuff, and maybe attempt Inv. I've heard it's interesting, but very difficult. But I've also heard it's quite good, as it is just extra Skug Cat content in the end of the day. I think it'd be worth it. Also, instead of saying, Speedy, if you open up the Rain World file directory, you can see a file called exception log. in there it might tell you what mod is causing that creature den issue. Alrighty, okay. That is that's pretty cool then. Hell yeah. Well, do I have to be out the game to see that, or can I see it like when we're in the game as well? White lizard sighting. Silly white lizard. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Funnily enough, there is a community challenge, according to Philos, in the Rain World Discord server called Kaleidoscope. You have to do it as Survivor, and to do it, you have to make a rainbow on the Dragon Slayer passage, starting with red, and signs are included in that rainbow. That's actually, you know what, that's a pretty fun challenge. You just go on like a funny little trip around the map, and just kill stuff in a specific order. Is that like a speed run type thing for it? If so, what's the fastest time someone's done it in? That I would love to know. I'm just really interested in how fast people can do stuff. I think it's so interesting to see how, like, people push a game to its limits by doing skips and, I don't know, just being good at the game in general. Getting red in Survivor do be annoying, though. Really? Are red lizards even in Survivor? Because I thought you have to play other slug cats to be able to see the red lizard. Or can you just beat Survivor, run through it again, and have a red lizard somewhere? They do impair Survivor. Dude, what? I think my whole Rainworld gaming career has been a lie. I've been told they don't appear in Survivor. Or they don't spawn naturally in Survivor. True. You have to lineage one. I've got no idea what that is. But we do have ads rolling now, or at least they're going to start rolling very soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the stream while we have ads, and as soon as I'm back, I'll be reading comments I've missed and all that good stuff. I just don't want people to miss the stream stuff because of something smelly they just cannot really control. So we're going to go ahead and take a short commercial break for about 3 whole minutes, and then when we're back, we're going to be continuing to play Reina's Wilderness, and all in all, just having a interesting time. And hopefully when I'm back, I'll be reading comments if we have the time to do that. All in all though, I will be right back. See you in about 1 minute to 1 minute 30. But before I go, I'm going to read about the lineage system. According to Hazardous Chemicals, lineage is if you repeatedly kill something, it can come back stronger, you think. But yeah, I've never heard of lineage. How about this? I'll read about it when the ads are over, so if people are interested about it on Twitch, we should be good to just, like, you know, have a little gander based on that. Also, Fluxion, welcome to YouTube. You skip the ads by going to YouTube? True. But you are going to get those, like, stinky, smelly, what are they called? Mid-rolls, I guess. Yeah, the YouTube ones are kind of weird. But, Bearditis Bacchus. Officially. Okay, we are so back. Sorry about that. I had to, like, do something with, like, a limited time because, you know, we spoke for a bit. Anywho, ads are over, so we are back. How's it going, guys? On Twitch, I hope the ads weren't too long, strange, or plain weird. But without further ado, let's get back to Helena's Wellness, shall we? Hope you guys are doing. Oh, yeah, guys, I just hope you're doing. Yeah, just, you know, you just gotta be doing all the time. Anywho, Philos is saying that, sorry guys, death, taxes, and ads are just inevitable constants of the universe. This is a really funny comment. Do you think that then, like, when you die, it's gonna be like, oh, to go to heaven, you gotta watch 5 ads. Just 5 ads so we can keep, you know, or just watch 5 unskippable ads and then you can get to the pearly gates. You think it's like a mobile game up there? Oh yeah, just watch 1 ad to get your energy refilled so you can get more champagne or wine and grapes and stuff. That's quite silly. Also, hello Ringo, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. And also, Michael, you lost like 5 pounds. That's good, dude. Hell yeah. Amazing. Feels better now losing 5 pounds, right? Dude, that reminds me, I need to get back to running. ASAP, verb. I have just not done enough running. And this really makes me mad. It really makes me angry. Also, Fluxon, you're back on Twitch. I had a big brain idea to go to YouTube. True that. I did in fact see you on the YouTube side of things. As a matter of fact. Also, by the way, it might be rideable lizards causing the creature den thing, if you still have it. That mod is currently out of date and a bit broken, and you had that issue when you had it installed, unfortunately. In that case, we'll probably just, I guess, uninstall or rather deactivate the rideable lizards thing. I don't think we really do use it too much, so I think we'll be fine without it. I'll just tame up some lizards, and actually, you know what? We'll get the friend passage today. It is the one passage that we haven't really gotten, and it's one that I've been wanting for actually a while. Ever since I found out that you could tame lizards, and that there was a thing tied to it, you know, I've been wanting to, you know, actually get that passage done. So, yeah! Oh, I'm just gonna go back. Spleed, do you have the mother passage? No. That reminds me, we can also find baby slug cats, right? Or do we have the mother? Let me check.
The mother!
We do have it, never mind. We got it in the Hunter campaign, I believe, of all the campaigns to do it in. Hello, Mr. Shark. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do? Also, Fluxon is saying, you're thinking of streaming, and you've watched the videos on a guide to streaming. What are anything you could tell me about streaming? Okay, well, big tips about streaming, I guess. Use OBS. That's the #1 one. Don't use, Slubs, I think it's called. Don't use Slubs. It's, Streamlabs OBS. Don't use it. Use basic, good old OBS. That's like prerequisite #1. #2! Try to get a microphone. Even if it's a really bad one, as long as you have a microphone, you're good. Because people want to hear you talk, essentially. That's the whole bit of streaming. #3, don't set your expectations too high for, like, I guess, early streaming. It took me years to even get 1 viewer. Maybe it's because I was really young when I started streaming, but it just takes a really long time. So just hang around with that. And all in all, that's basically it. That's all the tips you really need. Set up OBS, don't set expectations too high, get a mic, and I guess the 4th one, have fun. That's like the main thing. Fun is different from person to person, but as long as you have fun, as long as you're in a good mood, you're going to attract people that, I guess, share similar views to you, that like games you play, let's say, like, or laugh at your jokes, let's say, stuff like that. And eventually, you're going to get a big audience, just based off that. But it takes time. So much time. It's kind of insane how much time it takes. Anywho. Mr. Shark is asking, what part are we in Silk Song? Oh, I forgot. I think we're in we got like an evil leech stuck in our chest, like a xenomorph thing. So we have to get rid of that. And I think we're at Bilewater, I believe. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. 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 We're all the way in Bilewater. Huh? Yeah, I mean, it's a really confusing thing for me right now, because I'm playing Rainworld. And now I need to think about Shilksha. Yeah, we're in Bilewater, or Bile, whatever it's called. Act 2, and we have a leech stuck in our chest that we have to get rid of. In Silksong, not in Rainworld. We don't have a leech on our chest right now. Also, Michael, you're gonna go join a Discord call. Bye! See you, Michael. Have fun in the Discord call. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot speak for whatever reason. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah. You don't know why people don't us talking. It's unfair. Huh? Yeah, guys, sorry about that. 6 verifications, 18 scoldings. Yeah, guys, yeah, sorry. If you don't pass the 6 verifications, you get 36 scoldings. Sorry about that. Like us talking? What do you mean? You don't know why people don't us talking, it's unfair. Oh, like us talking, huh? I'm so sorry, my brain shut down. It is not working right now. You know what? I'm gonna take my portal. I'm gonna climb up the side. For the time being, I'm gonna read some other comments. Looks on you are oh, you're playing PS5. Oh. PS5, it's basically the same thing. Basically, all the tips I gave you are applicable, besides the OBS one. On PS5, if you press the share button, it should be, this one here. There'll be like a little radio tower symbol you can press. And if you press that, it gives you an option to link either your YouTube or your Twitch. I would suggest linking your Twitch, and then you can do your titles and stuff, and it will... You can only activate it when you're in a game. So it will automatically update your category to that game. Basically that. But that's basically just a tip, I guess. Still, you need to get a mic. Very, very important. Like, the most important thing you can do is get a mic. Like, a Turtle Beach headset is perfect. Perfectly fine. Also, Seta, you're saying a custom slug cat you're working on is so small that they apparently need 2 hands to hold a bubble fruit. Are you making, like... Okay, hold on a second. There's, like, this thing, right? Whatchamacallit? Do you know there's, like, this cat in the jungle? It's a micro cat. It's, like, so small, it's, like, smaller than a leaf. Are you doing that, but, like, as a slug cat? Are you making, like, a teensy-weensy little slug cat? That is so cool. Right, Fluxon, you can do just that. That's a good idea. You have a schedule, that's another thing, yeah. Have a consistent schedule. Nice. Minecraft's also pretty solid. That is how I got my audience, like, at first. But then I got sick of playing Minecraft. Also, Seta's making a little slug cat that kind of looks like a genet. A genet? What is a genet? It just full screened my tab. What is going on? Everything is not working after this, this funny little update. Oh yeah, genet. Okay, yeah, this kind of thing. Like a funny, yeah. That's a good idea. Are you gonna give it like little spots and stripes and stuff? Hell yeah. Actually, how would you do that? Oh, can you like extend the length of a slug cat's tail when you're making a mod about it? Because I think that would be pretty cool if you can do that. Just trying to think. Because you can definitely make a slug cat fatter. That's how Gourmand came to be. Dress my slug cat and custom slug cat utils. So that's how you can extend its tail and do all that stuff. Cool. Have you learned these systems, or are they like slightly buggy. Like, I don't know, like, I guess Blender, let's say. Even though Blender is probably much buggier than any, like, Rain World mod. You could, but it breaks the game. How would extending your tail break the game? Yes, your tail is too long. This makes it tear in the multi-dimensional fold of everything. It tear in the multiverse, and everything explodes. But yeah, using this Slugcat, Dress My Slugcat, and custom Slugcat utils, you still gotta make the actual assets. Oh. And that's where, like, the tough stuff comes in, right? That's where it gets difficult. Gotcha. Still, is it, like, fun for you to make these assets? How does extending the tail break the game unless you make it super long? That's what I asked, yeah. Or unless I'm, like, misreading what Cosmosis said. He said that you... Exactly, these are his words. I mean, you could, but it breaks the game. Okay, guys, what is a mod that I can install that makes my tail super long? I will install it to see how silly it can get. Can I become like... You know that worm game? Basically, you eat these, like, glowing orb things, and then you kill other worms and eat their bodies, glowing ball things, and become longer and bigger. Is that what happens inside of this game? Inside of Rain World? Can that occur? Can I just become a really long worm? I need to go down. Thank you. Thank you for letting me go down. Now it's all 0G and stuff. The thing that smells. Oh my god, it's so difficult to navigate this. It's fun, but really difficult. Down. This way. No! No! Ground control to Major Tom, we have a problem. Houston. New Orleans, we have a problem. No! Please. Yes, yes, no, no, no. Down. You want to go down. That's the... I need that pole back. I need that pole back, please. Please give me the pole back. Give it to me. No. No, please. Just let me grab the pole. Let me grab that. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. This is a weird spot to be in. Anywho, in the Get Fancy menu, you can make your tail super long if you turn on custom tail size. We're gonna get that. That is a must-have in terms of mods. We're gonna yonky splunky that. Anywho, setup, you gotta go. It is test time for you. Good luck on your test, and I would say have fun. Maybe have fun. Maybe the test is fun. See ya, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And also, the Saint is back with a cookie. Nice. Like Demonix asked, what kind of cookie do you have, the Saint? What kind of biscuit? What you got? I'm kind of just struggling right now, so I'm gonna try to, like, get down to the ground, but it's really difficult. Just a normal cookie. Hell yeah. You got a bunch of normal cookies. That's epic. That's great. With the Bakla Bip Bookie? Large soda? Yeah, dude. The classic chocolate chip is amazing. We love that. Hell yeah! A ton of regular Bakla Bip Bookies. Amazing. Enjoy that. Do you got it with a glass of milk, though? Glasses of milk? Increase the flavor 10 times. Yeah, you gotta share it with Ringo, dude. Do you have enough cookies for the viewers? No. You don't have it with milk. Wait, I have to compute this now, because I've asked like 3 questions in 5 seconds. Never mind, no. You're not sharing it. Messed up. Messed up. I mean, that's fair, man. They must be really good cookies. I don't blame him. Dude, can I thank you? I finally got down. Why did it take so long? Why was that so time-consuming? Oh my god. On COD? Dude. Crazy. That is the longest time we've spent in that room out of all the campaigns. Hands down, Monk is the hardest campaign in the game. Absolutely. This is true. As real as it gets. Yeah, why is this difficult? Why is this so difficult with like 0G? Help me! That's it. I throw boosted with a spear. And now we got stuck on another pole. Let me go! Please! No! No, we're stuck again! Okay. No, we're just in the weirdest spot ever. Hands off the keyboard. Now we go down. Oh! We're so Barack. It's the guy! It's the guy. It's like the 5 pebbles. This is a great time to be alive. This is amazing. I'm growing increasingly impatient with the traffic of your kind through me and my premises. During previous interactions, I have been rewarded no other response than a blank stare. Yet you apparently have sufficient ability to communicate, to circulate complex instructions on how to enter this chamber among each other. Oh, that is true. How did we, like, tell other skugs how to get in here? We just know. You and your kind have the same problem as everyone else, from the microbes in the processing strata to me, who am, if you excuse me, godlike in comparison. We all want a way out. It is only unfortunate that you have collectively decided on me as your solution to that very elemental desire. Well. The last one I gave some help and some general directions. Oh, no, I'm misreading that. The last one I gave some help and some general directions. I will do the same for you. Go west, past the farm arrays, where the land fishes. Go down into the earth and search your way deeper. Now in return, I ask you to use whatever grunts, moans, and eye twitches you employ to forward a message to your community. Okay, guys, listen up. Please stop scratching your way through my memory arrays. Now I'm gonna get them to scratch. Speaking of, on your way out, please use the access shaft. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna scratch my way out of your memory arrays, buddy. I was gonna take your pearls. Or he can just kick me out. That works too. Now we have 2 pearls. I'm gonna give these all to the scavs, and they're gonna be so happy and jolly. We're gonna be really good friends with the scavs. Also, we don't even go through the memory arrays. We come in through the outside. That's true. However, maybe there's other skugs that did go through them. Think about that for a second. Maybe there's like an evil skug that was literally just scratching, like the very important memory pylons, like a scratch post. Also, scratching away implies we have claws. Which we don't, right? We have like little gecko pads, I think. Maybe we do have claws. They're just like tiny. Maybe we have human fingers. Imagine a slugcat with human fingers. Think about that for a second. They've got like... It's like giving like a slugcat. You know those edits that people make? Where they'll give like a... Like, think about the Markiplier video. He like photoshopped his eyes and face on like a dog and a cat. And those are his most popular videos on his channel. Think about that, but a slugcat. It's real, guys. It's actually how a slugcat looks like. It's accurate. It's official too. Oh no! It's, guys, the sooner you accept the truth, the better it is. Big Wower doesn't want you to know this simple secret. Also, have we dude, no way. We can ascend now. We have the maximum power. That being the delicious, amazing, phenomenal X Eggs. Eggs to meet you. Alrighty, I'm leaving with my pearls. I've got an orange one and a white one. Okay? Speedy, want the funno facto? Sure. Let's have a listen. You have to sleep. Oh, okay. To sleep we go. It is time to sleep. You can only go through the gate once. I forgot about that. I might be silly. 100 hours in Rain World, by the way. Just saying. Anywho, this is the Saint with his fun fact. If you have an item swallowed when you finish Saint, the next time you restart... This is peak. Hold on. I don't remember this! Remember we played Survivor? I don't remember this dream appearing. This is cool! I like this one. I think this is my favorite dream image so far. That was ages ago, though. I don't think we got this. This is... It was the exact same? Man, my life is a lie. Everything is a lie. I've been lied to. We did get this? Messed up. I don't remember it. I straight up don't remember it. Anywho, we eep. Now, back to the Saint's interesting fact. If you have an item swallowed when you finish the Saint, the next time you restart Saint, it will still be in your stomach. A very neat detail. You also duplicated Pebbles as Pearl. This is epic. Now give him like a second Pearl. And he can have double the bad sounds and stuff. Think about that. It just works out in the end, doesn't it? Oh yeah, so like, again, that is a very cool detail. Because he loops back. He's stuck in just a big loop. A time loop. Yes, double the horrifying music. Experience existential dread twofold. You know you want to do it. So Fluxon is saying that you might just use your controller mic because you don't want a headset dent again. You don't get a headset dent. Headset dents are a lie. You know, I've been wearing this, not this particular headset in particular, for like years. I've been wearing headsets for like multiple years. I don't even have any headset dent. I literally just have like a hair dent, and that's it. You know, you can always use a... whatchamacallit. You can always just use earbuds, you know? You can buy like, I don't know, Apple ones. They sell them pretty cheap in the UK. You can buy some other ones on the internet. They have pretty good mics. Loads of people use earbuds. And you avoid the headset dent. And you get to speak to your audience. Which is arguably very important. Take it off then, Speed. Headset dent reveal. By the power of the slug cat. I didn't even know, like... It's hair dent, right? It's a hair dent. Look, it's fine now, right? Right, guys? It's not a headset dent. It's not a headset dent. I don't have a headset dent. Yeah, guys. Definitely not a headset dent. I mean, it's not that noticeable. Like, if I flatten my hair, look at that. Because the back of my hair puffs out. It's not bad. This is just a slight indent. Luke Song is saying... I'm gonna speak. Hold on. Yeah, guys. I mean, maybe that explains why my headset sits like so nicely on my head. Never mind, there's a dent. I can actually feel the dent now. Oh no. It literally like I wear a headset, right? And instead of it like, let's say, fully sliding off my head, there's like a little part where it sits nicely. Guys, it's actually an advantage, okay? It's actually an advantage. Don't even worry about it. It's actually more efficient that you have a headset dent, okay? It's actually required for a later boss fight in the game. Anywho, Fluxion is saying that you had a dent last year, and your parents stopped cutting your hair because it was that bad. Uh-oh. I mean, in that case, just get, like, earbuds. Watch out. Speed? That's me. What? Why are you putting the crying face emojis? What's wrong?
Why so sad?
Dink the blue liquid. Yes. True. Dink the blue liquid. Don't ever not dink the blue liquid. It'll be useful. You need the headset then to beat Slanted Tabletop Saint Phase 2. True. True. Yes. Precisely. Exactly. Need more water. The dent is too funny. Okay, hold on. No, wait. We're gonna have a little inspection here. Headset dent. Really? Is it like the Tyler, what's his name? Tyler 1? The guy who screams a lot? Is it like that bad? Oh, no. We're never going bald. I don't care if I get male pattern baldness, we're never going bald. And if you're still watching in 40 years and I go fully bald, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. For now, it's covered in hair. Oh my god! I swear, dude. I can parry something with this. I can hook a blade on there and go like, ugh. Dude, Dark Souls ain't got nothing on me. I train myself. You know what? Now we're gonna play the game headsetless. The entire rest of the game. Crossways type dent. I could build a house in this dent. I could make a lake in this dent. As a matter of fact, actually, do you think that, like, if your headset dent is that bad, could you theoretically store water in your headset dent? Can I have like a little reservoir up there? Can I have a little straw attached to it? I'm a bit thirsty. Let me go to my reservoir. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, no. Unironically, you know what? We are going to do this, right? I'm gonna work towards my headset then. We're gonna turn it into a water reservoir. We're gonna have little feces flying around in there. I'm gonna go to a surgeon and make a water pit inside my head. This is idea of time. Also, hello, Mel. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do? Feces? Who said feces? Yeah, my tongue's really weird today, huh? My tongue is a skinwalker. It's the only explanation. I said feces? What the? Okay, can somebody tell me the sentence I put that in exactly? What did you say? You said feces. Can you tell me the sentence I said? Species. What? What? Speed said feces, not cool. We have little fishes. Oh no, you misheard me. I said fishes, but I said it in a really weird, stupid way. Fishes. Feces. You know, me and my dad, we have this weird way of saying fishes. Instead of saying like fishes, we say feces. Like a funny little accent. And apparently that didn't translate well to you guys. Fishes. I wouldn't put manure on my forehead, dude. That's not a good idea. That does not promote healthy hair growth. I'm not a plant, okay? I don't need fertilizer. Goodness gracious. This is messed up and evil. The evil community. Evil community. Also, I'm just straight up playing without a headset. Dude, should I just get my earbuds out? This is unironically really nice to play. I can't hear the game, but I can hear myself. And I realize how loud I am and how much I've been shouting recently. You know, I got this mic not to be loud, right? But that's exactly the opposite of what I've been doing. I've been really loud. And you know, the mic is right next to my face. I don't even need to shout. I can just talk like, I can talk like this. You can hear me fine.
Why do I need to shout when I could just be quiet? Some people just want to shout. Others do not.
Earbud stream? I actually don't even know if my... I don't even know if my earbuds even work. Because I know I have one for a headphone jack, right? But it broke ages ago because I blasted music down it for way too long, way too much. So that reminds me, I might just want to invest in some high quality earbuds that have a microphone, or headset jack, or whatever it's called. Quarter-inch jack. Half-inch jack. Why is Jack half an inch tall? Why is Jack quarter of an inch tall? What's up with that? Can somebody explain this? As somebody who's not Jack. Your friend Evil Michael when they see you, and you laugh like a witch every time. So Evil Michael turns you into a witch upon seeing you, right? That kind of witch. Evil Michael just has that effect on people. Does Evil Michael turn other people into witches and warlocks? We gotta know. We gotta know. We gotta get Evil Michael and interview him. The Evil Michael stream. This will be on an Evil Friday. For sure. Anyway, headset goes back on. Say goodbye to the headset, Dan, while you still can. Should I go up to a streamer and ask them, hey, can you sign my headset then? I've been really inspired by yours. I'm gonna sell my headset then off at an auction. I'm gonna leave my headset then for scientific study. This is great. The glorious. The things you can do with this power is immense. Spleed side my head. Okay, I'll write spoo right on your forehead in big red permanent marker. That's the way you do it. Council of Slugcats demands Speedy to make a Slugcat OC. What if I made Evil Michael into a Slugcat and made that my Slugcat OC? Evil Slugcat. What the hell is happening? I hit the little dudes. Sploo. Yes, spoo. It's like plu, but sploo. Spoo. Worms live in the ground of Gubu. What is Gubu? We must go to Gubu. We must find those worms that live in the grounds of Gubu. We must make a pilgrimage all the way to Gubu. That's right. I kid you not. I need food, by the way. I have no food. This is bad. Dude, is there any food anywhere? Hello? There's a lack of it. It doesn't exist. Food is a lie created by Big Wower to sell you meals. Never existed. You need more Iterator and Lizard OC duos. Would it be just like a really big lizard? How would that work? Also, Ruby TK56. Thank you very much for raiding. Welcome to the strangest corner of the internet you'll ever experience. How do you do on this fine evening? Ruby and Co. Hold on a second. Dude, I'm gonna sin. I'm gonna eat a grapple worm if I have to. Can we even make this? Unironically, I think we're stuck. I've made a mistake. Hey, what's up? The sky, my good friend. The sky. But we're right now just playing through the monk campaign. We just found 5 pebbles. And yeah, just doing that stuff. Otherwise, you're doing pretty good. You're struggling a ton in Rain World. That is the Rain World effect. The game is not easy, my good friend. Not easy whatsoever. It is definitely a difficult game of time. Trust me, it gets worse. But through sheer willpower and determination, eventually you'll get better at the game. And eventually, if it isn't already, it's going to be much more fun. It's going to be much more fun. Minus the part where you fall into it. Oh my god. My mic is all the way here. I punted my mic. Dude, look at this. Dude, is it gonna follow me now? Don't follow me. Oh my god. Dude, okay, now I have to fix that. Oh my lord. How to break an expensive mic. Any percent speedrun. Okay, let me just sort this out. I should probably like tighten it, right? Oh, let me. Let me get the additional like microphone set up wherever it was. Yeah, we're so back. We're so back. Dude, I don't know what happened to that. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, sure, professional chef. 7 years, by the way, I've been doing this. 7 years. My god, you think I would have punched? You think I would have decked my microphone? I've got a bruise forming right there. Look at that. It's like red. Ah! I'm turning into Artificer now. That's it. The violence is overtaking me. Your mic is gonna hate you now. You hurt its feelings. You know what? I'm sorry, microphone. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Okay, wait. You know, maybe I should just tighten it. Also, sorry, there's like insane radiation coursing through my veins right now because of the green. But, okay, with that noise out the way, that's what I was hearing the entire time. I should probably tighten it. Honey, where's my screwdriver? I can probably just tighten it around the edges because right now I have it where I can like move it. Right? Probably don't want that. Spleed, your punishment is putting emojis in your stream titles. No! Please not the emojis. Anything but the emojis. We're not bringing that back. Goodness gracious. Anywho, before we punched our mic, I was reading about Ruby's struggles with Rainworld. You're lost and confused, and you're like 25 hours in. Goodness gracious. But, I mean, the game is an exploration type title. And also you're leaving now. Sorry about that. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you very much for raiding with your bunch. I hope you had a great time playing the game on your stream. And, yeah. I hope you have great future streams. Again, thank you very much for stopping by, and, sleep well if you're going to sleep. Again, thank you for the raid. Now, you know what? I'm pulling up OBS. I need to check if the mic is all, like, properly set up. I punched it. I straight up punched it. I don't know how it sounds like. Maybe it's broken. Testing. Okay. Still annoying as ever. That's how you know it's good. Just make sure it's as annoying as possible. And you're golden. You're great. Anyway, yeah. See ya. Bye, Ruby. Anywho. Continue. I don't know why I was making those faces. But we're so continuing it right now, guys. Let's not die this time. How about that? Wouldn't that be a great existence if we just don't die? Also, wait. Okay, I'm surprised. I'm so surprised my wire didn't tear out. My XLR. Just after decking that. It literally went up like from here 180 in the other direction, and I flipped this upside down. Boy, am I glad it didn't rip out the XLR, dude. XLRs are notoriously tough to break, though. So in that term, in that sense, we're pretty good. Also, hello, Super Substep. Obvious, joining the stream with the freaky Sonic emote again. How do you doing this fine evening? We're playing the monk today, okay? We're somehow not a vegetarian yet, but we're playing the monk today. Can you believe that? You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye, man. I don't want to. I want to say good hi. I want to say bad hi, not goodbye. Think about that. Evil Friday. Also, welcome back, Philos. You've arrived from dinner, and you attempted a French-style omelet. Let's just say it tasted better than it looked. Well, that's how you know you did it right. My friend, cookball French omelet. I've never heard of this thing before in my life, but it sounds complicated. You're gonna get it down, and you're gonna be the head chef. Michelin-star chef right here. In the making inside YouTube chat. I'm telling you. On another note, Super Substep has made their intentions clear. They are a freak today, for whatever reason. But, welcome. Freak or not, you're still welcome on the stream tonight. Whenever you make food, you always say... Wait, whenever you make food, you always say it can have 3 special ingredients. So, what defines a special ingredient?
What defines that?
Is it like a secret family recipe type thing?
You could add the garlic cloves in this process.
Would that be a special ingredient? Or would that be like just a regular thing? The 3 special ingredients that Super Substep puts in their food is 1, love, 2, hate, 3, music. What are we talking about? Pop music? Music in your food. If it's like rock, it's like completely like just solid. If it's pop, it explodes in your mouth. If it's disco, I don't know what it would like. It would shine a lot. How does that work? Hello, Gamer God. Welcome to the stream tonight. How do you do on this fine evening? You're indeed the only Gamer God, and boy, are we lucky to have you here tonight. How do you do? Joke. What is going on in the YouTube chat? Anywho, French omelets are a specific way of making omelets that keeps the inside gooey and silky smooth. Sounds divine, dude. Hell yeah. Omelets, when they're like slightly undercooked, are absolutely amazing. So good. I need to get back into cooking, man. All I can cook right now is a burger, mac and cheese, steak, and what else can I make? Bread! I can make bread, but that's baking, isn't it? That's not cooking. It's different. Day 146 of attending Little Friends streams. Welcome, Akito, to day 146. How have you been on this fine evening?
Welcome.
Burger. Mez offering to teach me how to cook. This is great. This is amazing. Amazing. Get it? Because like, Mez is your name, and like, amazing. Anyway, all I need in my life is juicy blue fruit. Juicy blue fruit is all I need in my life. No cooking, nothing else, just juicy blue fruit. I love me some juicy blue fruit. My eyes are not working today. I had to like inspect chat there for a second.
My eyes are playing tricks on me.
And there's 2 white lizards there. The Uwawa. Oh my god, they are after me. Bye. Good night. Bad night, actually. I'm evil. Speedy, the Council of Slugcats wants to ask a question. The Council of Slugcats may ask their question.
What does the council want to know?
Like drinking paint. Wholesome. You know, this is so wholesome, guys. Like and subscribe if you agree. I love drinking paint too. You know, more people need to drink paint. Specifically lead paint. I love lead paint. Delicious stuff right there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Also, hello, Janice. Welcome to the stream. What are we doing? We're playing the monk right now. We're probably just gonna head down and try to tame a lizard. You know, we're gonna try to get the friend passage today. Hopefully. But for now, we're just exploring as the monk. The only Slugcat I've not played yet. You know, I'm still waiting on the question from the council. From, the Cosmosis Critter. If you bring your idea to Rainworld community and they reject it, what would you feel? Anger, fury, rage. What's another word for anger? Dismay. The fury. Hatred, yes. Evilness. I'd feel evil coursing through my veins. My schemes will realize themselves on the spot. That's right. This is real. Is that a cyan lizard? I see a blue thing! Oh, fake cyan lizard. Blue lizard. Evil spleen. I misread that as evil spleen. My name is now Spleen, guys. I'm everybody's spleen. Just your evil neighborhood-friendly spleen. My spleen is evil for some reason. What even is a spleen? What is that? I remember watching like some kind of drama show, and they were like, "Oh God, something's gonna happen to a spleen." What is a spleen? Who names it something a spleen? Isn't that just like a silly name, or is that just me? Spleen is a bit silly sounding. It's an organ. I mean, well, what does it do? What does a spleen do? Actually, I didn't know it was an organ somehow, but what does a spleen do in the body? What activities does the spleen get up to? Organ is yummy. Did you fail biology? I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Let me tell you something about that. The sciences. Okay, in the UK we take 3 sciences, right? For GCSEs. I got grade 5. Okay, maximum grade is 9. Yeah, 9, yeah. Okay. Sciences, right? Physics, 4. Chemistry, 6. Biology, you won't believe this, 7. I got a 7 in biology. I was unironically good at biology. And I've just forgotten all of it now. That's why you're a streamer. Shh, don't tell them the secrets. Don't tell them the secrets. Anyway, the spleen is the center of your immune system, apparently. Oh, really? Now I can get the documents. I have them in my black drawer in the other room. If you don't believe me, I'll get the documents. But I have to like somehow cover my full name and address that for some reason's on it. Is biology to do with food? I think so, yes. You can eat your organs. Yes, it is to do with food. It's real. Also, a spleen, it fights invading germs in the blood. It also filters blood and removes old or damaged blood cells. Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it. And thank you, Philos, as well, for giving a view on it as well. But I still think spleen is a really silly name. Who goes up to like an organ and be like, goes like, yeah, it's just red. Okay, yeah, we got a round object here. I'm gonna call it the spleen. I think the spleen shoots it. Like, I get the heart. I get the lungs. The lungs sound like obtuse, right? The heart sounds like, well, the heart of things, you know, it's very important, isn't it? The brain sounds like Brian. I don't know why Brian's in my head, but Brian's in my head, guys. It's true. Still, how do people even come up with names for stuff? Like, how do you come up with names for, like drugs? Let me explain. Like, ibuprofen. What else have you got? I don't know. Because they all sound like wizard names. And I think I brought this up before. I forgot the name. Like, someone give me a drug name. Like, ibuprofen. I don't know, like, methamphetamine. These all sound like wizard names. Acetaminophen. Acetaminophen. Yeah, that sounds like a wizard's name. Zyrtec. Yes, wizard name. Fentanyl. No, wait, imagine there's like a wizard. You must find the great fentanyl of the northern mountains, and from him you can continue your quest. Finding a wizard named Fentanyl low-key goes hard. Benadryl! I don't know what that is, but that also sounds like a wizard. They all sound like wizards, and you cannot convince me otherwise. It's impossible to do that. Beanie drill. Why are the bee's knees drilling? We put the bee's knees to work, guys. It's true. Anyway.
Shortcut. Let's go.
Crack! Yes, my favorite wizard of the southern mountains. Crack! Free crack! He got sent to prison. Free crack! Free him! You find the key in the locker. Harry Potter. Yeah, that's my favorite drug. Pepto-Bismol. Okay, now I think we're getting a bit too far-fetched here. Pepto-Bismol. Let me some Pepto-Bismol. What does Pepto-Bismol even do? I know it's like the funny pink liquid. That's it. Oh, how do you even say that? Oxcarbazepine. 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 Prozac the calm. Exactly. That's my wizard. Prozac. Lithium. Lithium. The explosive. Actually, they kind of even sound like spells. Paracetamol. That would kill you. that would shut down your organs, man. I wouldn't want to mess with the paracetamol spell. You cast antidepressant. You take Prozac, give it back. No, it's all mine now. All of everybody else's. You're not getting it. Nope. Council of Slugcats needs to have technology. Technology gave us Slugcats, and Slugcats gave us happiness. This means technology is great for your lungs. Discovery development of beta blockers is your favorite wizard. Yes, exactly. The bane of the lazy Adderall. Wait, can somebody explain, actually? How does Adderall even work? Because, like, I know that, like, I don't know, people take it to get smart. But how in the world does Adderall work? What? What in your brain makes you smart? The purest form of life, laxative. Yes. Laxative. Morphine. Oh my goodness. You cast antiarrhythmics. This is crazy. Oh, Adderall is an ADHD medication. Basically legal amphetamines. Guys, on an unrelated note, I need a whole crate of Adderall. Right now. A whole crate of it. On a completely unrelated note. It increases the output production of dopamine and another neurotransmitter for the brain. Ah, so it makes you feel good. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how these scientists come up with this stuff. How do you, like, look at, like, a rock and say, I'm gonna take how this thing was made and make it into a drug? What does that mean? Since when did people not know Adderall? Yeah, man, I only met him yesterday, okay? I only met Adderall yesterday at the party. Like, I just don't know about him, dude. Let me make you much, and you will buy me the Adderall. What? Mayor showed me Adderall, guys. Huh? Is this from my mic arm? What? I think this is... I just found this on my desk. Hold on. I gotta fix this. Where does that go? Oh yeah, chat stream, guys. Did you abuse your mic? No. I never do that. No. No. I'm trying to. The chat said no, guys. How? Oh, it's a magnet. It's a magnetic cover. Look, I can just take it back off. You just. Oh! Okay, guys. Nothing's been damaged. Just an attachment for the arm. It smells like metal. I love metal. Yum. ADHD/ADD brains do not produce the nice and happy level of dopamine regularly. So Adderall helps producing it, and the other neurotransmitter makes us happier in a literal way. So this is the one drug that will make me happy. Ah, interesting. Yes, I like the sound of that. Alrighty. But like, how did... Oh, also, hello, The Chosen. Yeah, we are having a science class right now, yeah. We're discussing drugs and how they even work. But that was the question I was about to ask. Like, how does a drug even work? Like, because I know it's like an alignment of chemicals and who what's it's. But how in the world does that make your brain go, I like it? Like, how does that work? Oh no! Oh! Well, nice to die, you. Chemical reactions. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, but I mean, like, how did someone discover how that works? Does that make sense? Like, I mean, I know that drugs do this, and that to your brain. And then this, and that causes this, and that to appear. But, like, how did someone, like, go up to, like a mushroom and say, yes, this affects to my photoreceptors and allows my cerebral cortex to feel funky. Like, huh? Explain. Scientists don't want you to know this one simple trick. Jesse, we need to learn how drugs work. Jesse, we need to open a pharmacy. Jesse, we need to open a legal chemistry lab. That would be funny. Imagine if Breaking Bad, instead of making meth, they just decided to make, like, illegal drugs. And they became, like, the seller of, like, I don't know, ibuprofen or like that thing for people with Alzheimer's. No, sorry, arthritis. You know? Oh.
Speedy, the Council of Slugcats wants to ask another question.
Ask away, the council. I'm all ears. But I'm all forehead. I think. No idea.
My nose is so itchy.
Reveal needs some Adderall. Demonic also needs Adderall. What if we all had Adderall? Think about that. What if you just all took drugs right now, guys? What if we ate the mushroom with the slug cat? Think about that for a second. I'm really curious to think how, like, somebody just joining the stream right now would interpret that. Oh, I'm gonna click on this cool thumbnail, right? First thing they hear is, guys, we all need to do drugs. What would they think about that? I am the embodiment of drugs. Ringo is drugs incarnate. Guys, I cannot believe Ringo is crack. Correct. This is what they mean by when someone's cracked at video games. They mean this. This explains so much. This explains so much. This is your thoughts too, exactly. Here are the Speededdog live streams. We love to innovate. Oh my god. Speedy, name a fictional character you could beat in a fight. That's a good question. What the hell? Fictional character I could beat up in a fight. Let me ponder that. I play a lot of games like that are really difficult, so I don't know what it. Let me think about that. Man, I'm really thinking. Thinking in progress. Thinking in a commencement. Who could I beat from a fictional game? A villager! I could beat up a villager. They're like a human, right? They're pretty easy to beat up. You beat up a villager. Yeah, I could do that. I could beat a villager in a fight. He ain't gonna even use his hands. Beat the cancerous rodent face on. But he's cancerous and he's a rodent. How would he even beat him? Is that lizard walking backwards? Hello? You good? Why are you walking backward? Dude. Hello? It's me. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Did my pearls just fall through the floor? Are you kidding me? Poor old. The iron golem waiting for you. No, I would absolutely, I would deck a villager. I would deck a baby villager right in the face. Dude, those things are small, right? You could easily win against them. Easily. Anyway, with that said, we have ads rolling now on the channel. For the next 3 minutes, we'll be taking a short commercial ad break. So I'll see you guys in about a minute 30. I'm going to leave you with some music. And when I'm back, I'll be resuming the gameplay. Hopefully by then the ads are over. Or reading comments I may or may not have missed. B. Here. Left. Forward. I am a machine that turns video games into procrastination. Anyway, we are so back. How you guys doing? We have approximately a minute 30 left of ads. Saint, would you like to join the council? I think Saint would be really good for the council. Is this like the the Rain World equivalent to the White House? Get Saint in the White House right now. Right now, get him in there. You'd like to ascend your local iterator. Wholesome. Me when I'm giggling. I don't know why I just start randomly laughing. Do you ever just like, you ever get that?
Do you ever had a dream where you like you could do anything?
2 seconds of ads. It's over, gentlemen. Welcome back. Anyway, do you guys, have you ever had that thing, right, where like you randomly laugh, and this happens in public, so you have to like suppress your laugh so you don't look absolutely insane on like the bus. Like, I think the amount of times, like, I used to, like, when I was younger, I would have a little giggle just randomly on the bus or, like, on the train or something. And we're in the UK, right? This is the UK, like, where everybody's, like, upset, like, I'm looking at you funny. I start, like, laughing on the train. I started laughing on, like, the train. I was, like, on a seat, I think. I was like... And all of a sudden, I see, like, two people go, like... Essentially, they were like this. It was a core memory in my mind. Since then, I've tried to suppress laughing, but recently, I saw some, what do they call those? YouTube, like, self... You know the YouTube videos which are like, you should exercise now! And all those people. Not like motivational ones, but... Self-help YouTube channels? I don't know. I used to watch one of them, and from that, since like years, I started laughing whenever I feel like laughing. I still get those, like... But, you know, it's fine. You know, I gotta release the laughter. And I look insane on the bus. It's like that one Joker scene. Except I don't have a condition. I just laugh. So, that makes me crazy, right? If I'm just laughing randomly. Get away from me. Demon. Foul demon. Away. Away. Phyllis would just lose it. Lose what? You go crazy on the bus? Just laughing? Hell yeah, dude. You go, King. What the hell is... Green lizard moment. Okay, man. Also, Meg just got an ad that said, the soup of the day is tomato piss. It is the soup of the day. Didn't your shop tell you? The soup of the day today is tomato piss, guys. You know when they say don't play with your food? Is this what they were trying to prevent? What's he doing? He's hitting a little jig. Oh, particle accelerator. Dude, can you go through the pipe? Please. Fat ass is in the way. Fat. Hi, fat. I'm spleeny. I'm gonna push you through the pipe. Get in there! Fat show. Next time, eat a salad. Next time, eat a salad. I'm so hungry. I could eat a boneless pizza. Actually, that reminds me. Have you guys heard of Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead. Have you seen that game? Would you be interested in me playing through that game? Left 4 Dead. I haven't. Never played it before in my life. I've just heard it's good. And I know they got the coach, you know? What's his name? Well, that's his name, the coach, right? And he's got the, I could go for barbecue bacon burger. Never tell you about the time my friend tried to deep fry turkey. 3rd-degree burns over 98% of his body. Have you ever Left 4 Dead? Literally an absurdly popular game. True. I only know about it from SFMs I used to watch. This guy called Anonymous. I brought him up before. I don't think any of you know about him. Really cool SFM guy. He made an ad in the UK for Taco Bell. I kid you not. He was that epic at SFM. And his SFMs are quite silly.
Just silly little SFMs. Quite silly.
So I'm gonna get the full line. Barbecue bacon burger. I just love to say he says burger. Bacon burger. I could go for... No, I don't want a recipe for it. Coach voice line. There it is. Barbecue bacon burger, a large order of fries, an orange soda with no ice. And there was another one where he was like, a fresh slice of hot apple pie. Dude, the things make me laugh, which make me crazy or look crazy. I look at those videos. I used to watch these videos on the TV where it's like kids getting in like really silly moments, right? Like let's say they jump into a pool, they miss the pool entirely, and land face first in like the pool itself. Just something like that. I used to watch those and like laugh my stomach out. I'll give it a really good chortle. Or like, I don't know, video game. Some guy gets spaghettified by a black hole. Start laughing. I don't know how to explain it. Also, the cosmosius critter saying that I have not read his messages. You're correct. I haven't read anybody's messages for the past 2 minutes. Let me read his message. Do you like drones, Speedy? Counts of slug pups just deploy it. I'm a big fan of drones. I think drones are pretty cool. I'd say they're pretty solid. Like a Metal Gear or something. But you gotta make them out of Metal Gears. Sick flip! Oh, I can grab that. Sick! 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 Come on, dude! Sick! Dude! Sick! Sick flip! Sick flip! Never mind, I didn't even... Wait, what is that? Look at that pink lizard! Look at that guy! Look at his little, like... What are the pinions? Pinions? That is the coolest pink lizard I think I've ever seen. Dude, don't hide him now. Show yourself. Is he gonna appear? Come on, dude. Look at that! That's sick! He's like a peacock. Pea lizard! I'm sorry. Ow! Dude, is there something wrong with my headphones? Why did that just happen? There was like this really like annoying sound, like it just popped. You know when your headset breaks and it goes like, or like a really loud pop. That just happened in like right eardrum. Did you guys get that? Was that in the game? I think we're good. Yep. Audio's fine. Look at that guy. Look at that. Look at that pink lizard. It's revenge for the mic. The headset and mic are in cahoots. We also have just barely enough food. Gimme. What are you doing? Why are you scanning me, huh? Thank you for the light. No way. Oh, wait, did they make this area easy by, like, giving you, like, a light? Hell yeah. Do they do that in the monk mode? Easy mode. This is so fun. I actually like this campaign. Hello, Nikipedia. How do you do? Is this a first-time playthrough, or is this after Survivor? We have finished every single slug cat besides Enot and the Watcher, and now we're finishing up the monk. This is the only one I haven't done as monk. Also, this was my favorite dream for the first time around. I remember this one. Just them, like, chilling. You know, very sweet. Anywho, Mr. Pedia, or should I say Clippy, how do you do? Welcome to the stream tonight. We're trying to get the friend passage right around now. We are, what are we trying to do? Yeah, we're trying to tame like a lizard. But it's proving difficult because there's barely any things we can, like, you know, give to the lizards. Let's say. Like, I need a substantially sized creature. Read my message. I did, Michael. I did read your message. The one about the bike. I even made a comment about it. I said, and I quote, they're in cahoots, aren't they? Oh, that's not about Mike's. You hate all the bones in your chair. It makes it so hard to eat it. Dude, yeah, they should just remove the bones from your chairs. They make it so much better to just eat it like that. And why did chairs even have bones in the first place, you know? I asked for a boneless chair. Okay, this is so much better. So wait, is the overseer helping me because it just knows I'm a young scug? Is that it? This is nice. This is wholesome. And also this joke campaign, true. However, I'm still gonna try to beat Enot. That does not stop me. I still want to beat it. I think it'll be fun to do Enot's campaign. Well, fun in the least fun way possible. Like, painfully fun, you know? Dark Souls kind of fun. But Dark Souls is pretty fun. Am I stuck? I'm not stuck. I just can't see! There we go. We good. Let's continue forward. Also, Janice, you gotta go. Bye! See you, Janice. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Until then, though, sleep well. So, is there anything over here? There's a shelter here? Since when was there a shelter here? Did I just not explore this? I don't remember this. Is this monk exclusive or something? Since always? Wow, I guess I've just never explored here then. That's crazy. I mean, I always just go through this pipe and never went right. That is really interesting. Also, the light I'm supposed to be getting is not working. Do I have to be close to the overseer to get the light? Mold! Mold! I love mold! Delicious mold! I love mold. Yeah, to consume some yummy food? Dude, yes. Good stuff. Have you heard of the yummy food called glow mold? And mushrooms! Dude, we can get high. Metaphorically. This is great. This is amazing. Get me more shrooms. And mold, please. Glormoid. This is true. My name is now Glormoid. Glorm to meet you. I guess we cannot get any more mold. I'm upset now. I'm very upset. Very. We even get up. Oh, hi! Take it. I'm chill like that. You can have my pearl for free. Dude, he just gave me his entire inventory, dude. Thank you for that. I gave him the orange pearl. Do you want my pearl? Take my pearl. Wholesome. Wholesome exchange. So wholesome. Brings a tear to the eye. Eat the drugs? Okay, man. I'm gonna eat 2. Oh my god! This is great! This is excellent! I feel like the Kool-Aid man, oh yeah! Bro just traded some of Pebble's data for a spear. Just a little trolling. Worth it. It's orange. The spear's not orange. I say it's a fair trade. Guys, I mean, it's not like the Pebbles really needed that data. Like, I'm sure he doesn't need it. Like, I'm sure he's just over-exaggerating, you know. That's not gonna stop me from eating these delicious molds. Slugcat, I remember your molds. What does that sound? Did you hear that? It sounded like a generator just, like, activated. Maybe that's just me. Nobody knows. Look at this old guy. Slugcatch, I remember your orange. I remember your yellows. Slugcatch, I remember your cycles. I remember your everything. Sog cars. Sag cars. Shent cars. I remember your... Yoy. Once again, it's slime mold stalks. Huh? Is that what they're called? I like the name mold. I love mold. Did you know I love mold, guys? I just love it. Oh, I love mold. I love mold. I love mold. Mold is the cool name for it, you know? We must perpetuate the existence of mold. 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 That spider's freaking out. Bye. Good night. I sug cat tonight. Are you going to the lake? We're heading straight to the moon. Earlier, we managed to get to 5 pebbles in pretty ample time. I think it took us maybe an hour 20. So now we're just heading all the way to shoreline to looks to the moon. And from there, we're going to try to get the cloak, whatever that means, and go all the way left to the outer expanse for that ending. I presume the outer expanse ending is just like, oh yeah, we go there and that's it. Like, I'm not too sure what else it could be. Artifact is accused of stealing and usurping the 80 throne. True. True. Guys, I'm usurping the throne right now. Did you know? Bro hasn't played Monk? Correct. I played every single other Skug except Monk. That's why we're playing him right now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you into Kentucky Fried Bird. If you gotta be careful with your next choice of words. Boy. Bird. Bird. Green. What did I just say? Green. 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 I remember you're green. I remember that you're red. What? What are you telling me? I saw the survivor there flash up for a second. Did you see that? Did you see that? It was like the survivor with like a glowing thing. And then I saw looks to the moon. Show me those images again. Show me those images again. Roll that back. Roll that back. Oy, 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 oy. This OST makes me feel silly. Flows. I can hit a jig with this. Middle's Prime Vulture. Why is Ultra Killer the Slug Catch Rain World? Slug Range. Prepare thy Slug Cat. What's a famous Ultra Kill line? Remember, no slug cats. Remember, no iterators. That's my favorite Ultra Kill line, guys. It's real. Machine! Slug cat! In all capital letters screaming. Slug cat! Thy end is now crush! Prepare thyself weak. Prepare thy nuts. Crush! I want to speak like that guy. He does a lot of voice acting for New Blood. Really cool guy. The guy that voices Minos. I love his voice. Crush! So cool, dude. Weak. It sounds like he hates you. Also, didn't we Naked Moon, what? What did I see there, huh? Huh? Anyway. As I was saying. Why did he get mad at us? You know when you free him from his flesh prison? Why would he just try to kill us after that? Excusez-moi? Babble fruit. Babble fruit. Gimme. No! We lost one bubble fruit. It's fine. We good. Mulch, ban, let me invade. Ban him immediately. Yeah, right now. To the 0 moderators watching my stream right now. Kill him.
How you doing?
I doing pretty good. We're playing a new Shug Cat. Really fun Shug Cat. Really fun to play. It's interesting. Simply put, I like playing this character. We're just going to looks to the moon, if you remember who she is. Very cool character, very cool. Very nice. We just have to get there. That's the only issue. Easy mode plus, it helps with getting the cloak and submerged. True. I guess because we have a lot of bubble weeds, we're good in that respect to just find that thing. The only issue is actually getting there, because I kind of forgot where we are, okay? I kind of forgot. I forgot. I just don't know where we are right now. Chief, I don't know what to tell you. Monk has a shorter breath time. Really? Uh-oh. Are we screwed? How long is it? In terms of the breath time. Is it like shorter than Survivor? Oh yeah, he's huffing and puffing. Uh-oh. Fear. Fearful emoji. Let me invade is a freak. Why would he say this? Why? Did you read my message and ignore it? I can never tell. I mean, when I'm talking, I try to read messages, but there's a lot of messages to read. I cannot manage to read every single one. But I try to read messages. I love water. Cry. Cry! Oh, nice. I don't remember getting shown a picture of Looks to the Moon. I don't remember this. I don't remember. Dementia. I don't remember this. I don't. I do like the pose. You know, I love the pose of this guy. Look at that. He's confused. He's puzzled. He's studious. He's studying. Looks to the moon is like, What are you pointing at? Why are you pointing toward the moon, huh? Still, I like this one. Screenshot. Use it for reference later. I need to draw slug cats in the official style. Because the one I do right now is a very simplified one, okay? I like the simplified one I do. However, wouldn't it be funnier if I draw them like really cubic? Like square and stuff? To me, at least, I think it would be really funny to draw them like that. Skug, skug, skug. A skug cat will appear in your living room right now. It's just Ayuri. Can you believe that? Love that Iggy literally family baits the skug into finding moon. What does this mean? I'm tricking you to finding skug. To finding rain world. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Make a triangle skug. Squares are too mainstream. I demand to see your triangle skug. Sir. I'm taking control of you with my mind. Let's go! Now we're fast. Now I'm speedy. Minecraft slug is real? It's true. It's official. A skugliel. Baraqueer. Dude, we're riding the wave, dude. 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 Let's go. To the right. Hexagon cat. The bees love this simple trick. Don't hornets eat bees? Or am I silly? You visited Looks to the Moon at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. I found 5 pebbles at Wendy's at 2 a.m. Here's how it went. Demonic, we're killing you. That's it. You did not just say a heptagon slug cat. Die! That's it. This is not a threat. This is real. Goodness gracious. No help. There is no saving you. Heptagon. I just heptagon. It's a swear word here. This is a slur in my community. Don't ever mention it. Sympathizer. Yes. Heptagon. We gotta make them heptagon, right? Demonic. Exactly. That's the spirit. You're still not forgiven. I sentenced you to 5 hours of the abyss. In Undertale. In Subnautica. Iggy wants Slugcat to donate neurons to Moon. True. We'll have to see. Are they going to be like,
Can you find my neurons?
find my neurons? Find all 16 of them. Find my 18 neurons. Why don't we have to run all the way back again? This is scandalous. This is ludicrous. This is preposterous. Mike, cut to commercial. Man, I'm seeing many ants, Tenor. You know what? Let's get the looks of the moon. Should we gather the piss pearl for old time's sake? Should we find a pish pearl? Should I locate it? I think finding the piss pearl would be pretty cool. Yes, okay. Piss pearl. 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 The question is, can we find orange piss pearl? Think about that for a second. One last time? What do you mean one last time? We still have Watcher. we still get to play Watcher, right? Don't we get to get the piss pearl as Watcher? Actually, I wonder what Watcher's gimmick will be. Will it just be like all the rooms are like randomized and you have to figure out where to go from that? You could get it as Watcher. It's true. I'm very excited for Watcher. 10 days. 10 days. Oh, and yep, that's true. Inf too. That is correct. That is true. But why stop there? I've actually really liked that art too, but he does like YouTube Shorts content. Really cool guy. He just makes these funny little guides. Or like, oh yeah, you could draw this, and you could draw that. But why stop there? And then he makes like an Eldritch Abomination. So cool. Shug cat. Shug cat. Shug cat. Actually, does the piss pearl even spawn in the Inv campaign? Or is Shoreline going to be completely flooded to hell? No spoiling washer. No! My washing machine doesn't work anymore. Deploy the washer. But here's the looker. But here's the cleaner. But here's the gourmand. And here's the flickering screen. Oh my god. That's the second time that's nearly happened. I'm like death gripping my cup, my mug, right? And I nearly dropped it. Stop that. Why is water heavy? Seer. Don't forget this is the mighty Seer. He must be mighty, right? Death matters little until you're ready to move on. Take some time to throw caution to the wind and experiment, explore, learn the layout of land, learn food locations, etc. Let's have a look. That hurts my eyes. How did Germa do it? Remember, he was like... How did he do that? The gazer. The perceiver. Germa's a freak. No, he's a human. He's 100% a human. 100% a human. Absolutely a human. This is the Zorm. Do you remember when he had like the Zenus appear on his walls? There was like he was like in his room, and there was like this reflection from his mirror. The 3 Zenus. Hello, little creature. Your ship is familiar to me. I feel as if I might have met your kind before. But my memory is so unreliable now. I see that someone has given you the gift of communication. It must have been 5 pebbles, as you don't look like you could travel very far. Wow. That's not very nice. You take that back. He's sick, you know? Being corrupted from the inside by his own experiments. Maybe they all are by now. Who knows? We weren't designed to transcend, and it drives us mad. You know what I'm thinking? Such a familiar feeling. Rivulet. Oh, that's in the future. My bad. Hey, I've got 2 pearls right here. And also, there was somebody that asked a question, that being, did you find the shoreline pearls? We found the piss pearl, obviously, and we have the pink one. Middle finger, the pink one. I put on my middle finger. I hate my viewers. I couldn't contain my fury anymore. What is that? Would you like me to read this? It's a bit dusty, but I'll do my best. Hold on. You can be dumber or smarter than you think. Do not estimate me. What if I estimate you? What happens? Does the world end? Anyway, it's a production record of a mask factory.
What it seems to be its last time in service.
Have you seen a bone mask? Likely not. They are all gone with their owners. What? In ancient times, the masks were actually about showing spiritual persuasion, covering the face as a way to symbolically abate the self. Then, of course, that was quite subverted, as excessively ornate and lavish masks became an expression of identity. Some public persons did have problems with narrow doorways. It's like a dog with a stick. Oh my god, make this doorway larger, man. I can't fit through. True. Originally, monks in a temple would make the masks using bone plaster. And when the production was automated, it would generally remain on the same site, so that the old stones could irradiate the materials with holiness, I suppose. Monk. The monk. This is from one such facility called Side House, cousin of Side Hustle, which was here on Pebbles grounds. In the Iterator projects, many old industrial religious sites like this were remodeled and incorporated. I think this one was made to provide pellets of holy ash to Pebbles, but knowing him, he probably hasn't used much of it. Yeah. What would you use the holy ash for? Nice! We learned about masks and their significance in the social world of this game. Nice! Anyway, here's my pearl. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna wow her. And I'm leaving. Bye. As I was saying. That's mean. They were like, as I was saying, and I just walk out on them. No. Oh, you are leaving. And you are back. What if I just keep leaving? What if I keep leaving and coming back? Another pearl. You want me to read this too? There you go again. Does she get mad at me? Little creature, why didn't you stay calm and listen? No! I'm having a seizure right now. So mean to her. No, I want to walk. These legs aren't made for walking. And that's just what I'll do. Please stop it. Okay, it's fine. Goodness gracious. Thank you. And now you expect me to continue speaking? Let us try again. Not that it has worked well before. I was saying. It's about an iterator called Sliver of Straw. I don't remember when I wrote it. Do you know Sliver of Straw? She's quite legendary among us. We've heard this one. But I'm going to sit through it because I'm a patient skug cat. Okay? I'm going to sit through it. While YouTube is having a maths class. 3 plus 3 equals 1. Wrong! 2. Because, you know, you need to add the 3 and the 2 and the 1. And then you get the 2 left. So 2. Speedy is actively ruining his reputation with Moon as the skug who's meant to be nice to them. Man, I'm evil. This face, the look of this monk, he just looked at the screen there. He actually just looked at this. Did you see that? I was like, this face, and he just looked directly at the camera. Stop doing that! Stop! Full of mischief. and schemes. My God. He hears us. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to play those games where it uses your microphone. Or like uses your blinking and stuff. Stop looking at these, like he's going like... He keeps going like that. Like really quickly. It's pissing me off. Monk is aware of the fourth wall. Accurate. He would absolutely... You know what he would do with the fourth wall? He'd paint the fourth wall. That's how nice he is. He would absolutely just paint it. He'd give it like a nice new pale yellow color to it. Some new wallpaper. Some good stuff. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Should I eat her neurons? What happens if I eat all of her neurons? Will she kill me? Can the moon even kill me? I'm just saying theoretically. I wouldn't do this actually. Like, I'm not messed up and evil, but like... If theoretically someone were to eat all of Moon's neurons. So why is the overseer just showing me an edit? The monk doesn't just break the fourth wall, he kindly rebuilds it and hangs a pretty painting on it. You know, actually, Monk seems like he would have a nice taste in art. What kind of artist, or what well-known artist, do you think the monk would like? You know, like you got Da Vinci, Leonardo, who? Yeah, Da Vinci, oh, oh, Michelangelo, Picasso. I don't actually know any other artists beside that. That one guy from Greece, that guy from Spain, from Britain. Okay, you know what? I feel ashamed I didn't mention that, Philos. Bob Ross. That's my favorite painter. I love Bob Ross. Thank you for revitalizing that. I was actually, not too long ago, I think a few weeks ago, I was in fact watching his series. Again, I've forgotten the name. I've basically forgotten everything about Bob Ross. I don't know, that's bad, right? I was, again, only watching this a few weeks ago. I was watching his, like, painting series where he makes, like, paintings in, like, under 10 minutes. It's really interesting. Like, and he's just a nice guy. He's like, don't worry about that mistake. They're just happy little accidents. He's a cool guy. He's a chill guy. My man is awesome. More people gotta know about Bob Ross, dude. Let me tell you. Huh? Wait, what's that? What's this? What's that one? What is that? I don't remember. What is this? What is that? What is this? Can it tell me? Hello? Oh, that's the Nomad. Oh. Okay, Nomad. Nice. Guys, Nomad, but I'm mad. Why mad not allowed? Why is mad banned? Okay. Why are they manning mad? Traveling through karma gates in quick succession. Dude, we're gaming. We're gaming. Imagine he takes longer to get the monk passage than he did on Saint. God, you hope not. Imagine the monk passage is my final achievement for the game. That would be really funny. Like, I get every single other achievement. I do all the expeditions and stuff. I do, like, every single other passage. And I still don't have the monk. Guys, I'm a carnivore through and through. Actually, do we have carnivore? You did get it on Saint already. Are you sure? Oh, we do have it. Yeah, I'm stupid. I might be Shelly. Also, my buddy old pal, my moderator, is drawing right now in Krita. He actually just got his drawing pad. I helped him set it up. It was really fun. We got him off starting hand, like, we got him drawing hands immediately. Which I feel like maybe is a mistake, because, again, he just started drawing. But, like, he wanted to do it. He was all for it. So now we got somebody who's drawing hands. I'm very excited to see this. He's got a really cool imagination as well. I'm very interested to see what he draws. Very interested. Why is the Mad Rat dead? This is a true statement. Mad Rat dead, dude. Why is this Mad Rat so dead right now? Who killed him? Use a drawing pad? Ha! Use a mouse to draw instead. I know that using a mouse is really cool. People are really good at drawing a mouse. I could never. Listen, once like, I got my Wacom, I'm never going back, just because of how nice it is to use it. I will proudly say, buy Wacoms if you like drawing, guys. Genuinely made the biggest difference ever. Huion, sponsor me. Imagine, like, can he get sponsorships from Wacom companies? I feel like he can. I think he can get sponsored by any company, basically, right? You can get sponsored by McDonald's.
And right now, you can enjoy 50% off. Oh, now save a meal.
Use a mouse speed cheat with route tool. It's not cheating. It's in the program, so why would it be cheating, huh? Imagine someone hacked into Creator to make really cool drawings with a click of a button. That would be quite epic. Also, that's true, man. You're also getting yours, which is epic. You should name him that in the server, the moderator. I'll literally only address him as the moderator. That's actually quite funny. You've seen so many issues with Huion tablets. Wacom is better in your opinion. Wait, so what is it called? The little drawing tablets. Are they called Wacoms or are they called drawing tablets? Because I've never actually tried using the Wacom tablets. I have, though, done... I only know about Huion. They're called drawing tablets. Okay, that's my bad. Wacom and Huion are brands. Oh! Oh! Yeah, again, I'm a big, firm believer in Huion. But that's the only one I've ever used. But I've seen, like... Not many people complain about Huion unless they play Osu. But, like, I feel like Osu, the game, really breaks drawing tablets. Because you're gonna be, like, slamming on the tablet to, like, hit those notes. And whatnot. But still. I mean, I guess they're all just functionally the same. I guess maybe it's just how long... how long they last, right? Still. Epoch. Screened Huion tablets are amazingly prone to screwing up. Probably, yeah. I know... I only know about Huion for their screenless tablets, but I've never looked into it for, like, the screened ones, you know? Spleed, you will eat more! Stop! Save some for Gourmand, man. He's hungry. Let him eat, okay? Let him consume. Anywho, guys, we're getting the cloak. We're going into the submerged superstructure. And getting the little whatever it is. And then we're headed to the outer expanse. Ideally called it the Outer Wilds then. You know, Monk, you should play the banjo. He's like our goat, Rylek. Rylek? Oh, we got the monk! Wait, is his name Rylek? What's the guy's name from Outer Wilds? Rylek, right? Rylek, Outer Wilds. Is that not his name? Ryback, dude! Why do I keep forgetting his name? He's my favorite character from Outer Wilds. He's literally me, if I could play the banjo. Which I cannot. I love Ryback. I love Ryback. Speed, how many streams do you think you'll last in Enot before cheating? About 2. I mean, I heard it takes like 100 hours to beat this campaign. I heard it's hellish. But it is a joke campaign. I've really... Wait. Don't tell me this. But I think I've forgotten what you get for beating Enot's campaign. I've actually forgotten. What the hell? I remember some people told us in a Twitch chat. Dude, wait, no, this is scary. I was only told this like a week ago. Dude, no, that's scary. Do I have like memory loss? Unironically, that's not good, is it? That's not good that I've just forgotten that. You get bragging rights? That is true. Yes, yes. True. Excellent. Guys, what if we got... What's the opposite of bragging? Giving rights, guys. Credit giving rights. And here we're gonna go left. We have to find a creature known as a jetfish. With the jetfish, maybe some bubbleweed, we should be able to make it through the submerged superstructure, if we're lucky. Saint is saying, should you redo in those 3 regions without cheating, so you get bragging rights? Yes, you should. Absolutely. Your persona needs to canonically have short-term memory loss. We'll make it long-term for the funny, for the giggles. Don't hurt yourself. What? Yeah, don't do it, Saint. But yeah, you should do it. 100%.
The captain!
Yup. Yup, true. Nothing has ever been said more true than that. Yup. Yup. Who do you think they sampled inside the studio for that? Yeah. Yup. Yup. By the way, can we make it without bubbleweed? Can we just make it just using a jetfish? Or is it preferable we have bubbleweed? Because I don't know where bubbleweed is. I've all but forgotten. Oh. Very cool. 10 out of 10. Jetfish. Fish. What are we talking about? We're trying to get, like, to the submerged superstructure, but, like, I forget if we need bubbleweed and a jetfish or just the jetfish. Yes!
You're mine!
I have his limbs. His lungs.
Yep.
Oh my god, we made that jump! We're so cool. We're so epic. You lose control faster. I mean, we'll give it a wallop. We'll just give it a try. If it sucks, it sucks. Maybe there's bubbleweed right here. There is not. Alright, Chief. Let's make it. Oh yeah, 100% we're making that. Wait, is there no... There's no passageway into that. What? No, it's on. No, it's on. More slug cats is on. Why? That is weird. That's like the first time that hasn't appeared there. Maybe it's a remix option inside of more slug cats. Check again, it's the bottom pipe. It might be hidden. But usually it's visible, right? Oh, it's just... Yeah, it is just a hidden one in this one. Okay. Let's shadow it, people. Let's shadow it. Hey, look at that! Yes, we made it. Yes, we made it. Now we have to deal with,
Aquapedes.
that goddamn centipede that I hate. Jetfish dance. Oh yeah. Boogieing. Hitting a jig. Yeah, Chief, we are not making this. I'm gonna be so real with you. This is gonna be so difficult. This is unironically gonna be the most difficult thing ever. No, so yes, Parasite, the Wawa. I agree with that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How do you do? Oh, actually, wait. No, you were here earlier. I saw your message. We're just hitting a Wawa. Do you Wawa? Do you well? Did you well? That is true, yeah. I just remembered. Does she remember? As long as you get the Shelton submerged, you good. Alrighty. Can I? Hello? Sir, please go through the pipe. Go on. Yes, nice. Ba, 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 ba. You've just been doing Shores of Gold with a friend, dude. Did you enjoy it? That was, one of my favorite, voyages. One of my favorite ones. Loved Shores of Gold. Did you get to the final one? Jetfish, don't save in shelters. I don't know why you're carrying it. I'm carrying it for the message. I'm sending a message with this. Wait, should I save in this shelter or the one after this? Because I know there's one after this, right? I'm pretty sure there's one after this. After, yeah, okay. Go to the one after it. I need this jetfish with me. Can I even carry it up with me? Or is he too fat? I think he's too fat. We're gonna cook him. Steamed hams. Steamed jetfish. This is like a heated thing. Yeah, that must be hot. Ew. Ah! Me when I eat the coal. I'm gonna leave that jetfish there, you know, because I'm a nice guy. Oh my god. Alrighty, there it is. That, my friends, is the shelter. Let's sleep. Not as hot as the nacho cheese. Did you know? If you nacho cheese on chip, nacho you. Nacho cheese on chip, nacho cheese on you. I need to ask the moderator for that copy pasta. And now, if we wanted to, if we just left now, we can always come back because we have 3 passages. Basically, you need to go really far right. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Take a gander at the time. It is time for me to end the stream. Is it okay? We continue this tomorrow. Because we've done like a lot today. We managed to find both the iterators, but out of time today. I need to go to bed soon. You think we could beat it tomorrow, not gonna lie? Yeah, sure. In that case, I'll draw up the thumbnail for tomorrow. All in all, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, because I certainly did. It's a nice kind of different perspective after playing this game for so long on like ball-bustingly hard difficulty. It's so nice to finally just take it easy and essentially just play the easiest campaign in this game. It's really nice. If you haven't played the Monk already, I suggest you do. It just shows another side of this game, which is just enjoyable. Not saying that the other side of the game isn't enjoyable, but this is more enjoyable if you don't like difficulty and whatnot. But all in all, thank you very much for that nice stream today. I think it was pretty successful today. We managed to do a lot. We managed to get to like the sane 5 pebbles and looks to the moon. And now we just have the final, I guess, cloak thing, which I've been told that we can grab, then passage to the moon, and then essentially just go to the final area before we beat the game. That being the, where is it? The outer expanse. So the Saint has actually told us that we can get the cloak rather, passage to the moon, passage to outskirts, then head to sub, and then outer expanse. So we'll probably be doing that tomorrow. I intend to beat the game tomorrow. So I think that's going to be, I think it's going to be interesting. Philos is recommending that we take me through the facility Roots Tunnel this time. You know what? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, because I have never heard of the Roots Tunnel, facility Roots Tunnel. It sounds very interesting, because, you know, roots are cool and all, in the water and stuff. Like the sound of that. All in all, though, if you want to catch me, I'm live every single day at 7:30 p.m. GMT. That's 7:30 p.m. GMT. Although now it is 7:30 p.m. GMT +1 because of daylight savings in the UK. So do consider stopping by, consider saying hey, because it would absolutely make my day. All in all, though, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed the stream once again, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. But finally, before I go, remember, as the monk, eat your I suppose. But until the next one, good night, goodbye, and
Goodbye. Wow.
guys, I just got it, man. The stream is ending. What? I just got it. What? Why is the stream ending right now, huh? What happened? Where did we go so wrong? Dude, Demonic, isn't this like the 5th time in a row of you losing? The gambling? That's messed up. Anywho, the Shores of Gold for Paradise Parasite was decent. Glad to hear that. Did you enjoy the gold? I also agree with that. It is kind of mind-numbing. There's a lot of back and forth running around. But I think it's a really cool location. Lore-wise and stuff. I do dabble in the Sea of Thieves lore. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the gold curse bit is a bit annoying. It's just a really long one, but the curse is pretty cool. Enjoy that. Anywho, have a good night and sleep well.